Hello, hello.
We are crossing over to the sinful side as we speak.
Sinful Sunday.
It's Sinful Sunday today, yeah. Since Saturday, everybody was busy, so we came for Sinful Sunday this time.
Today we have Giuls with us.
Our girl, our first guest.
So excited to be here.
And she is ready to spill some tea.
The beans. All of them.
All the beans.
Can everyone just make sure they're not on the Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Oh, I probably am.
I'm not allowed.
I am.
Here, I'm not now.
Oh, shit.
Anyways, guys, let's jump right into it. Does your boyfriend act like a dog?
Can we talk about the origin of this?
Run him the backstory.
We just wanted to get into it because we want to see if this is like a common thing or if I'm just like, unlucky. Because one
Just
time,
know how to pick him.
obviously, bro. Oh my god. Okay, so one time I was talking to this guy. We're like pretty locked in, I guess, at this point. One day, like, we were just, like, hanging out. Like, I was sitting on his couch, and he, like, got down on all fours. And he was, like, panting like a dog. And he rubbed up on my leg, and he was, like, rough. And I was in shock. I just, like, stood still, and I just looked at him, and I was, like, did he just, like, act like a dog? And I just, like... I just froze and I was like, please never do that again. And like, he got so embarrassed and he stood up and then like, we didn't talk for like 2 days after that. But I just want to know, like, has anyone else like, have you ever? Oh, okay. Thank the universe.
Oh, stop.
No.
Let me pass this and I will be back to continue this story.
You need to run him the backstory on the Urs.
Yeah.
So, I don't even know where to start with the It kind of was a thing that I got from this guy that I'm kind of I don't know what's going on. So if you want to comment what's going on, let us know. But every single other message, he's what are you doing? How was your day?
Like the emo girl, like
yeah, but just
R's.
3 R's.
It'll be like 3 times in a sentence too. He'll be like, yeah, I really
that's
want
kind
to
of
go to
like
that
pirate
concert.
vibes.
I'll have to show you.
That's treading between like animal and pirate. Like I'm not sure what's going on there.
I'll have to show you a text thread once we're done.
Please.
I will.
But if you just search like like in your text, like how many will come up? Like,
we'll check that. We'll check that.
Just
But
that
anyway, back
theory.
into the story. The story, God. Every other time he comes over, he like pounces on my bed sometimes.
Stop!
No, he does. He gets up and he's like, he's like,
Stop.
and he like pounces up and he's like,
You never have told me this.
Stop!
why would I tell anybody this? This is something that I just bring up on the regular. You know what I mean? Like, ayo, the guy that I'm talking to pounces on my bed. Like, he's a little.
That's not even like a dog. That's like a meerkat, bro. Like,
I feel so much better that mine wasn't like a reoccurring thing. Like she's like every time he comes. What do you mean? Every time he comes over?
No, literally.
What?
I don't even. I just let him be himself. You know what I mean? I don't even know what to do. Like,
She's like, I don't discriminate.
I don't know what to do. So,
like, do you tell him no? Do you say bad dog?
He
Like,
just crawls. He crawls, and then sometimes like I'll go pee and I'll come back and he's hiding behind my door. And he's like, he's all spooked.
Come out. You
Wherever
want a snack?
You
want a snack?
I'm gonna have to start telling him that when he's hiding in my room because I don't even be encouraging it. I'm just like in an instant hide and seek game. You know what I mean? Like I'm ready to go. Where are you at?
you just like get your stance ready and you're like, all right.
This is so cringe. I would never.
You just admitted it live on the internet. You said, why would I admit this to you? And you
Shout out
say
to
it
Digital
online.
Footprint. He's all, have fun. Is this one getting recorded too? Yup. Girl, what is wrong with that, man?
There's a lot.
Deja, we don't know.
There's a lot wrong with
that I've. Yeah.
Yeah, Giuls,
That's probably why I don't tell you about bouncing on my bed.
I thought the were bad enough, bro, with the meerkat
The
stance is insane.
I unironically at work am like,
I know, dude. That whole time when we were in Denver, like the whole time we'd just be like, I was like, stop, because now it's becoming a part of my lingo.
No, seriously.
When you do something for fun and then it like or as a joke and then it just like sticks, like Blueface, bro. Listening to Blueface.
Yeah, no, I'm not Blueface, bro. Like, actually, I want to listen to that.
Have you got that non-ankle strap slippers?
Oh my gosh.
He live early.
You like it.
He's not for the straps. We got the foot lovers in the chat.
They're always here. I feel
just
like.
in
They're
time.
They're the loyal. They're viewers though.
They are loyal as fuck. Yep. As soon as they get that notification, they're like feet.
I mean, if you follow them on Insta,
feet.
Street Champs got the feet.
You mean feet champs? Because
feet champs.
That should be your. That should be
your logo. Street Champs got the feet.
Your other channel.
I don't know how much I want to play into this whole like feet thing on the channel.
You play into it every other week.
I mean,
it's a big thing.
Hey.
but, like,
and I don't know, but we all got feet, so
Derek took his socks off. I heard.
Making a whole separate thing.
Brought the dogs out, huh?
Always. I sleep with my dogs.
Look at how many S's he uses. Suckerfish lips.
Oh my. Is he like fried? Like, did he do a lot of acid?
Fried?
Dude, he called me maybe a couple months ago, and he was on shrooms, and he called me, and he was like hysterical. Oh, dude, he was hysterical. All of their friends did shrooms, and then they all went home, and I was like, why did you guys go home by yourself? He's like crying in his kitchen, he said, and he was just
they separated so they could all have bad trips.
No, I'm saying.
They're like, okay, everybody, we took the shrooms. Time to go home. Like,
I only followed her for feet. Is there other stuff on here? Is that Tanner? Tanner Cook?
It might be.
I heard he's newly single again.
Thank the universe.
I heard.
Not after I get a hold of him.
Fuck, marry, kill. No.
Run us the fuck, marry, kill again.
Stop.
I was trying so hard to answer it. I was like, okay, guys, I'm ready.
What about what about the ratings? You can have Giuls do it because she didn't see it yet.
I bet you she knows who this guy is. You want to do some dick ratings?
The other day it was like Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, it was a weekday, bro.
Yeah.
He asked me he sent me some dick pics and he was like, do a live
rating.
Do a live rating on your show. Just don't say my name.
Me and my gay bestie at work, he just bought a privacy screen because he be showing me. Oh no,
he's flexing. I'm just gonna say an announcement for anyone sending a dick pic. Please don't flex in your dick pic. That takes away 3 points.
His dick's flexing?
No, he is literally like his phone's down there and he's like flexing and this is his dick.
Like he's like in a trance. He's like.
Like,
my father was married to his aunt.
I was gonna say, I guarantee you know who that.
She's all, yeah.
So yeah, I didn't need to see this hog, but
I'll buy you a privacy screen, babe. You need one.
I'll just show it.
I'm like, you need one.
So what was the rating? We already established it was a -3 for the flexing.
Yeah, I don't see the. I mean, the dick should already be the flex. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. What are you flexing for?
Do you want to see the nut bin?
Oh. This one's like a 9.
No, that's a good nut, bro.
It is a good nut.
That was a solid shot.
I'll say it looks better up close.
Wait, did
it
he already?
It's pretty large.
You have to get this part. Look.
Told him shoot it on my butt.
Talent. That's some talent.
The thing is like I know
he had coming to Sexy Red.
Oh hell yeah! Of course, absolutely.
Yes. Oh, we're going to Sexy Red.
We are going, bro.
It's getting
my coworker was trying to buy me a ticket. He was trying to throw a bill at me today.
Are you dressing up with us?
Yeah.
We're fucking red wigs, glasses. Sexy red it out.
I'm going to be thugging with my rounds, bro.
I swear.
I have a pair of glasses that are just like hers, too.
I do, too.
They're old glasses.
I told her I was practicing my dance moves. While I was waiting.
You're like, I have to be prepared.
We're getting ready to be pulled on stage.
Ski.
She said, imagine a female strict pics like men too.
All flexing?
I have a
with your legs open? I'm all... Imagine. Please, I'm going to try it. Next one.
Let's take some Polaroids of ourselves.
We're rating
Pussies out.
those next week. I'd like to come back. I'd like to come back.
She said, actually, you're gonna have to.
She's
send
like,
me
hey,
those.
you guys are doing what?
You want to get in on
I'll
it?
take the Polaroids. What are you talking about?
Should we just trade Polaroids? We could all take some of each other and just like.
It's great to see other foot positions in your slippers.
Stop. Stop embarrassing me in front of my friends.
I'm gonna just say this right now. The shits are so fucking good.
These
dude.
are really
I'm like,
good.
I can't.
Do I dare you? Do I dare you?
Oh, she dares us to do the Polaroids.
Oh,
I think.
okay,
I
deal.
think.
You talked us into it.
Okay, fine.
If you insist. All right, guys.
Ooh.
Let's just take a quick shot.
A
Just a little quick shot. We're gonna all take turns.
Sunday night things.
Were we saying something about shrooms? I want to go back to that.
We were talking about the guy that I'm talking to. They
Separated.
all split apart,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then he was crying on the floor in the kitchen, and he kept calling me, and he was so confused. And then he'd like, he'd be hysterical, and then he'd come back and be like, huh? Huh? I'm like, are you okay? And
Oh,
he's
my
like,
I got the hiccups.
and then he'd just hang up on me, and I'm like, oh, okay, you're fine. Like, at this point, I don't know what to do.
Have you ever had a bad trip?
The first,
Yeah.
I've had several bad trips. There's been, I think, a handful of times I can count my good trips.
I can't remember my bad trips.
Ooh, that
only
chug
have-
on the fucking mic
the
was sexy.
ASMR.
I know.
The only bad trip that I have is the time that I was with a group of people and like they met some random guy from Alaska. Like I don't really know how they knew this guy, honestly. And he was like, "Oh, I have a lot of money. Like I'm gonna get us a hotel room." And we went to like 6 hotels and like they wouldn't take his card or like so. And they're like, "Oh," he was like, "Oh, I have an American Express," and they wouldn't take it or something. So
They don't accept American Express anywhere.
so like
They do a Sonoras.
what we ended up doing was fucking camping out in the middle of the fucking bare-ass desert in Pueblo West, bitch.
Oh my god.
Like,
What
Oh,
the
hell
fuck?
no.
they like somebody had a tent. I don't remember who was driving, but they had a tent in their car. Luckily, apparently, and we just like set up the tent and like they were like. They had, like, the butane torch because we were taking dabs and shit. And, like, they were doing it to, like, warm us up because it was, like, the middle of the fucking fall. Like,
Oh shit.
and I was like, we can't be doing that. Like, we're, like, in an enclosed space. Like, we're gonna, like, get high off of the fucking
Yeah.
butane. And they're like, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. And, like,
Dude, one time
It was
I
just a bad
thought,
Sorry, I'm
experience.
not a science major or anything. What the fuck?
yo, what do you mean?
because even back then, that's when I was doing that shit. I was like, I literally do this for a living.
That's
I'm
what
like,
I-
you cannot tell me that I'm wrong.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, oh my god.
No, bro, one time I thought it would be a good idea to take 10 grams. And like
Of shrooms?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
hell no.
And I was like 16 or 17 and I remember I told my parents that I like went to a quince and like I was actually at my friend's house like doing shrooms, right? And like right when the fucking shrooms set in, I just started having a bad time and like I was just down the block from my house, so like I remember I walked home and I opened the door and my mom was like, "Why are you back so soon?" And I just started crying and I was like, "I'm tripping shrooms and I'm having a bad time." And then my parents like both started laughing at me and my dad was like, "You need to like calm down." He's like, "When you cry, you're making yourself have a worse time." He's like, "Go put on some comfortable clothes." And then like
He's just walking you through it.
and yeah, I remember I went to my room and like I put on comfortable clothes and I remember I laid in my bed and I had like a shit ton of posters on my wall and they all look like giant billboards and I was just like laying there like, oh my god. And I remember I threw up and my dad went in there and he was like, "You know when you throw up you trip harder?" And he was like cleaning it up, bro, and he was smiling at me and he looked like the cat from Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, shit.
And I was like tweaking out. And then I remember I told my mom and my dad to lay in the bed with me. I was like, "Come lay down with me." I was like, "Bring the dogs." And they're like, "We're not doing that."
You're like, "Mommy."
They're just all roasting me. They're all relaxed.
They're like, "You weird bitch."
Mom, please. They act like you've done shrooms before.
You're like, chill.
The first time I did any psychedelics, I did acid. And I was like 15 and I was at my Nina's house and me and my cousin did it. We went to Sonic. We told them we were going to go buy ice cream. We went and bought tabs. We did buy ice cream, obviously, so that we could go home and be like, all right.
Yeah, and have the.
Bought the ice cream. We were tripping and I was supposed to stay at my cousin's house. I don't know how the fuck I ended up in the car with my mom. I was 15 and I had...
car with my mom all of a
If
sudden.
you guys remember me from fucking high school. I fought this bitch, and the sheriff kept knocking on my door. I didn't have a phone. Shelby Slutton. Fuck that bitch.
Oh, damn.
Name drop.
Name drop.
No, I remember when that happened because that's when we first became friends.
Yeah. She was asking Joey for a ride, and then she asked me for a ride, and I was like, "There's no way in this."
The eye twitch when you said that. Oh my god, that's some serious shit.
There's some deep
like,
spies in this house. Ew, I thought we won't even get into more name dropping, but like
You already did name drop.
I guess I did. Yeah, fair point. But no, dude, that shit was fucking crazy. I ended up in the car with my mom, and like. My mom was in the middle of a divorce with my stepdad, so it was weird going home. They had just told us that day they were getting divorced. And my stepsister, whose name was also Juliana, weird enough. It's like...
Wow, that's like a rare name, too.
Went from an only child to having 3 step-siblings.
And one of them has your name?
The only stepsister I had the same
What kind of fucking alternate universe shit is that?
An evil one, dude. It was terrible. It was 4 years of my life.
What the hell?
It was crazy.
At least it was only 4 years.
No, because you went out to my house in Pueblo West that one time. We were all drinking at like...
Oh, that was your house?
Yeah, out in Pueblo West.
That's when...
oh my god.
That's when... Remember that fucking random guy? And then I was with Derek and Deez and like with their family shit. And then that Katie bitch see me. She was trying to fight me.
Not me, chat. Not me.
Yeah, not him. A different Derek. But...
Just to clarify.
No, but me and Derek and Deez were like at like a family event or some shit. Cause like I was like best friends with them. And so like we're like at a family event and I went outside and there's this bitch across the street. And that guy that I like got with at your house, like that was like him and his girlfriend just broke up of like 8 years or some shit. Like
what the fuck?
I had no idea. And so like she knew who I was. I had no fucking idea who she was. So like she see me outside and she's like, bitch, like she just started like running towards me like full fucking speech demon mode, bro. And I was like, oh my god, like I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? And it didn't help that I was waiting outside for her ex-boyfriend to drop off my fucking bag that I left in his car.
Oh, I remember you told me the story recently.
And she's running to me, right? And like all her friends that are with her like grab her and they're holding her back and she's like screaming at me and I'm like, I swear I've never seen this bitch in my life. Like I have no fucking clue who this is. And then her ex pulls up and he like gives me my bag and he's like, oh, I'm sorry about this. And I was like, oh,
like it makes so much sense now.
And then like later on, like a few years later, that bitch ended up getting with like like one of my other friends. Like we were at like another.
You're talking about the house that's down the street because I remember that party too.
Yeah, any party that I went to in Pueblo West, I honestly don't remember. I blacked out.
No,
every single time.
No, because you guys showed up to my house.
Who was I with?
Your cousin and somebody who drove a truck. I don't know.
You drove the truck.
No, you did drive the truck. Actually, you got pulled over, and then you drove through PMI.
Damn, my life's just a blur.
No,
like
from
now I
those
remember.
times, there's a couple of times that are just weeks blacked out.
Yeah.
Because I remember the first time that I had fucking met Taya. I didn't even meet Taya.
Stop.
We had the same boyfriend.
Can we tell that story? Because that happened at my house. Weren't you both there at my house?
No, because we had the same boyfriend and she was downstairs.
Wait,
with him,
I just like to clarify. No, I just like to clarify. The boyfriend is my brother, so
and
of course I had my brother's back. You know, I probably shouldn't. I always think like look back on this and like I probably shouldn't have done this, but like my brother was like with her and like I think she was at my house and then Taya showed up.
You guys picked me up because I was ditching school and everybody was like, oh my god, you're ditching school but, and you've been drinking. Oh my god, you're going.
I was with a whole bunch of people from East because we ditched East and like, I was with a whole group of people and I just so happened that day.
Yeah, that's why everyone went to my house in the first place.
Everybody was gonna shoot the skaters that day.
So all the skaters went to my house and we were all in my back. Okay, but so Taya was not supposed to be there. Taya was not supposed to be there, right?
I just so happened to be in the group.
Yes, she was definitely not supposed to pull up at my house. Me and Ruben are at my house being dumb, being drunk. We have Juliana there, chilling with Juliana. And then here comes Taya, and I just keep them separated in my house, but it didn't work long. And like they eventually like figured that shit out.
So the only reason I figured it out, and I'll be 100%, well, Cuss left me in a room. I
just lock her in a room. I'm like, wait here.
No, you literally did. And then I remember I called my friend, and I was like, Jorge, I need you to take me to McDonald's. I need a McDouble and a sweet tea right now because I'm
so scared.
Dude, I'm
They're
sorry.
Shoot the skaters,
and I was in the backyard scared, pissed off. I was talking to everybody, and I was like, I'm gonna kick this bitch's ass.
Well, and then Cuss would walk in, and I'm like, and what the fuck?
I'm like, everything's fine, Juliana. Everything's fine. Taya, everything's fine.
I'm raging over everybody, and I'm like, where's Ruben? I'm gonna smack the shit out of him.
Ruben grabs my Samsung S6. This is how fucking long ago this was. My S6, bro, and I had a Galaxy. That's how you know the times
we had Androids, bro.
We had Androids back then. And he puts his fucking password in my phone, 0666. And he puts it in, and it's the incorrect password on my phone. Incorrect shit.
His password to literally everything. I accidentally got on his private like Snapchat. I was like 66. I was like, and then I logged out. I was like, I do not want to see his private Snapchat. R.I.P. my bro.
I was like, can you go through his Snapchat? But if you see videos of us fucking, just
bro, going through Ruben's Snapchat after he passed was the worst. I stay up at night. I stay up at night thinking about what I seen in my brother's fucking history, bro.
I saw Sean's phone a couple of times after he passed away, and I was trying to find. I was trying to find memories of me and him, and I found a lot of shit in between. Then this motherfucker had videos of me, my towel getting ready for work. He's like, "Daddy's getting ready to go to make us money," and I'm like, "Bro, get out of my bed."
I was probably in that phone too.
Do you know?
I don't remember. I didn't remember what I saw. For valid reasons, all his bitches were his business. I was looking for pictures of me and him. I was looking for pictures of me and him.
No, because I remember when his sister posted and was like, she was like, "Oh, you skanks in my brother's phone." And I was just like, "I'm one of those skanks."
No,
I told her that too. I was like, "Chloe."
I was like, "You definitely saw my puss."
I was like, "Chloe, there's some shit." Well, and Sean had so many videos in my living room, and they weren't even of him. R.I.P. bro, and I'm so sorry if you guys are watching this, but fuck y'all for disappearing out of my life for no reason, but y'all were fucking on my fucking couch in the living room in the apartment and shit. That shit was
good God.
Nasties, bro. We had life was a whole different time, but literally going back to the fucking whole thing, 0666 puts it in my phone and was like, why isn't this anybody's password? And then left my phone because he was running.
Why isn't this anybody's password?
Why would it be? Him and Cuss were running in and out of the house at that time, and I was literally in her bedroom.
We were playing double life.
They literally were, and I was in Cuss's bedroom. I was in Cuss's bedroom, I think, chilling with the dog. Did you have a dog at that time? Because
MJ.
Yep.
MJ.
Yes, I do. Yes, it was MJ.
That was the skater dog. She was the skate park dog.
Yes, and so
I miss being a little skater girl. What the fuck?
I remember her being there, and then. So he left his phone in there when you guys were running back and forth, and I was like, all right, motherfuckers. That's the password then. So I put it in, and I was like, voila. And that's when I found out. He came back in, and I was like,
you bitch.
You dirty son of gun. And then
I'm like, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
And then I had seen all the group texts of everything that was going on.
Do you know what lives rent free in my head is when, so like, Ruben was like with like a few people actually. And you guys all made like a group chat.
Oh yeah.
And then he added me in it, and I was just against all of you. I was like, fuck you bitches, I ride for my brother.
No, I remember that.
And I literally was like, and that's why I always told Taya for the longest time. I was like, I think Cuss hates me, bro.
No,
like, I think Cuss hates me.
Bitch, if I don't hate you,
you just have to understand, like, that's my brother. Like,
that was back in the day
and
too.
And
it was a different time.
That was so long ago. You know what I mean? Like.
No, because after that happened, me and you became friends. Like, we didn't hate each other because of it. We started liking each other because of it.
If you're cool with Taya, like,
no, and
even if you weren't, like, I'm not holding no grudges, you know, like, I really don't have problems with anyone. But wait a minute,
what
bitch.
do you mean by that?
Well, I don't know. If you weren't, probably not.
It's me.
Like, run that shit back.
I guess if you weren't, probably not. But
I have a gun to your head. I'm like, say you don't like him.
What the fuck did you just say?
Say you have a problem with him.
Right now. Right now.
No. I can't mess things up. Me and Taya are on the verge of marriage.
For real.
Me and Taya are gonna get married because
I'm saying, can I be? Can we be the thrup?
The dogs came out. Fuck, where's the Michael Dash Cat Master, bro?
The thrup, Derek. They were supposed to point it out themselves.
Can we all become sister wives?
Yeah, if you want.
And Ariel, we add Ariel to the mix.
Because me and Taya right now.
My girl's a chef. My girl's an artist. My girl's a poet. My girl's
Ariel
a lyricist.
can get it, bro. She's hot.
That's what I'm saying. We literally have only kissed twice in our entire fucking like 8 years of being friends. And she's like,
you're like only twice.
No, because
Chumps.
She's no,
like
no,
10 times every
no,
time that
she
we see
won't.
each other.
She won't. That's the thing that sucks is she won't, and it's because she's like,
Bro, me and
she's like,
Taya
girl,
make
if
eye
you make
contact too long, we're kissing.
Well, and that's the thing. She told me, she's like, if you give tongue too good, like I'm gonna fall in love with you and act crazy. And I was like, that's fine. And she's like, no, it's not. And I was like, let me be your roommate, like whatever. But
No, bitch, at the concert, we were making out hard as fuck in the crowd.
all of us, it was a train.
She said all of us.
She said it was a train.
No,
A train makeout. I was saying
I was
what?
making,
Hey,
no,
I
it
only
was
made
a
out with
train
Giuls.
twerk. It was a train
with
twerk.
You're like, I was at
It
the
was a
beginning
train
of the
twerk.
train.
Taya was mad at me. Taya, I was
that
telling Cam, I was like, damn, Taya's mad at me. Yeah, because I was making out with ISIS.
I didn't even see that.
No, you did, because you were like, bitch, you're my fucking girlfriend. What the fuck are you fucking doing? And I was like,
Hold on.
Like, run that shit back. Because who?
Go ahead and run that shit back.
She literally was mad, and then we came back.
I
We
don't
came
remember
back.
that. I
We
must have
came
blacked
back
out.
we came back with the tequila
We'll talk
pineapple.
about it later.
We came back with.
This is an at-home conversation because
Yeah.
off the podcast. You're gonna air out our problems.
We have to have a conversation to get home, Taya. That's all I'm saying.
Well, if I can
We
be
can all
any
be
support, I was gonna say if I can be any support for this, y'all let me know. I can do that.
All right. Talk me into it. We're looking for a house right now, so.
Well, I've been saying,
like-
I've been telling, literally, are here.
Yeah.
Let's-
Yeah. We're looking for. Because I just went to like the first time home buyers and they like approached me for a bunch of shit. So I'm looking. But the fucking interest rates are insane. So
Oh yeah.
No, I know.
That's why the houses are all cheap.
yeah. The houses are going, like the prices are going down, but the interest rates are just fucking.
So it balances out, honestly.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I feel like at least by like January, February, we'll have our own shit.
You all need to marry me.
He said you did a display there with your slippers. Yeah, send me some money. What's the cash out, Derek?
You know, Street Champs 1 -10. We'll make these girls take all their socks off.
I'll take the socks off right now.
$42.
I'll put her feet in my mouth.
$42, and if you $42 in one payment and $63 for the other. Caleb, I'm gonna send you the link for this video right now. So if you're watching, you can
Like
send
for
me
the
the
sexy
$63. No, literally, my coworker literally pulled out his stack and literally was trying to throw a bill at me earlier.
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Why does he have a stack though? You should have taken.
Dude, his girlfriend be
Ooh.
DoorDashing him fucking Starbucks every day. She lives in New Jersey.
Damn.
Damn.
And he's
She
trying
be-
to buy
she be-
you sexy red tickets.
Probably with the girlfriends. She probably
Girlfriend's
cash apped him
money.
some money and he said, babe, you want some sexy red tickets? I got you. He's like, it didn't even cost me nothing.
like, no, it's
my
not
other
like
bitch
that.
sent it to me.
Not with him paying no expenses for food, bro. He be living his best life.
I
I'm
bet.
Like, oh my
For
god.
real.
So I'm
No.
saying, what does she do? I asked him today. I was like, what does she do for a living? He didn't tell me.
She's
Dude.
selling that pussy.
Maybe he's lying. He doesn't have a girlfriend at all.
Hey, just to make you jealous. He's like, yeah, my other bitch. And he like looks at you. He's like, my other
He
bitch.
said, "Are you jealous?"
I'm gonna show you what this guy looks like. Let me show you what this guy
All
looks
right.
like. No, this man is like 30.
Oh.
Huh?
Can I like crack the door or something?
Why is it hot in here?
Yeah.
Oh, there's an air on.
It's so fucking hot. Thank you. Taya rolls my blunts. Everyone that thinks she's their girlfriend.
She's on. So now do
It
we
wasn't
have
my
beef?
fault. She was mad at me. She was mad at me.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember being mad at you at all.
No, dude, because literally, and then that's when I woke up and I was like, where's him? Where the fuck is this bitch at?
Well, I'm lighting.
Wait, about what?
Dispense name.
No, fuck any other dispense but
Rocky Mountain Blaze.
Thank
All
you.
right. I was like, what are you doing
I
here?
wanted Taya to say Rocky
Alright.
Mountain Blaze while I was lighting up, so it could be like a cool little like
Alright.
Rocky Mountain Blaze.
Try again, okay?
Okay, ready?
Rocky Mountain Blaze, come get put on. Get your fucking.
Oh, Patrick's
How many
watching.
dollars are the ounces?
You know, despite how many dollars it is, mention Street Champs get 15% off.
Yeah.
Period.
Rocky Mountain Blaze keeps me lit.
Shout out Kushmas.
Yeah, the Kushmas joints are fire, but this is not Kushmas. It's just some weed from Rocky Mountain Blaze. Go get it.
We'll be smoking Kushmas in like 4 minutes.
Oh, we're about to
Like
have some
4
Kushmas in
minutes.
4 minutes, everybody.
Start the
Calm
timer.
down.
Start the timer.
The Christmas gift. Why don't you put that on camera? Everybody, yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Christmas. Christmas.
Tell Jules I said hi. B Hill, what the fuck? My
Get your
coworker.
Christmas presents.
Like, I grew
Bro,
up
on
with
here
this guy.
fucking.
I'm like, I grew up with this guy, right? And he knew my whole family.
Oh,
He came up to
shit.
me one day after we had been working for like 2 years together. He's like, "Is your auntie so and so?" And I was like, "Whoa." He's like, "Yeah, no, I grew up
No.
with your grandparents."
I was asking her if she popped it. Sorry.
Oh no, you're
Sorry,
good.
I forgot about
Where
that.
the hell
It's
did
okay.
the ashtray go? I was gonna ask that like.
Oh, I have it in
ago.
between me over here. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
Bitch, I can't pop this.
I couldn't get it either that last time that you had me roll one. I don't know. I think they're cursed with me.
Gotta pop it for a real one.
Damn, it's not popping. Oh, well.
I
Oh,
couldn't
well.
pop it either. the last
What's
time
going
I
on
did
over
it.
here, Dad? Wow,
What
she's
is she
doing
doing
in her
there?
green Crocs.
It's a form of awesome. You want the. You want the. You want racing mode.
You want the sauce or what?
I should have brought the Justin Bieber ones. I have the Justin.
You want the sauce? Send us some cheddar.
40. No, we
period.
said. What did we say? 42 and 63, so $105.
Not too bad.
The math,
110 to be safe.
It adds up.
Dash cam.
the math was math.
110 to be safe. Let us know.
Period.
There's something else I want to go back. I can't think. Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay, you're good.
I got a topic.
Yes.
All right. I was listening to this podcast the other day, shout out Bully and the Beast, and they were they get some fan questions, and this girl asked, she has been with her boyfriend for a long ass time, and she really wants to get married, but like he hasn't popped the question. Like, would you guys ever like ask your boyfriend to marry you?
No.
No.
How long have they been dating? But no, I would never ask a man to marry.
Like 10
No.
years.
Oh, that's
No.
crazy.
My coworker.
That's a placeholder. That's called a
Yeah.
placeholder.
10 years and no ring is wild.
Men know when they want to get married. I'll tell you that much. If you're a placeholder, just run, sis. I mean, do yourself one better.
I'm just saying, if you ain't popping the question after 2 years, we're done.
No,
I ain't asking no one to marry me. That's
I'm
crazy.
saying 7
Oh, yeah,
months.
I
If you ain't in or out right now, you let me know.
Nah, bitch, for me, 3 days. Like,
You loved me in the first 12. Tell me you want to marry me within the first 48, and then pop
no,
it
literally, dude.
within the 72.
Every single time I start
and we
talking to
laugh.
somebody-
If it's real.
Every single time I start
it's
talking
real,
to somebody,
prove
I'm
it.
like, "Are you down to marry me?" And they're like, they always say yeah, and then they get to know me, and they're like, "No."
Bro, as soon as someone brings up that, I swear that guys bring that shit up like quick as fuck, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, as soon as you bring up marriage to me, I'm running. I'm going the other direction 100 miles per hour because you're insane.
Well,
Like,
I'm not really down to marry somebody, but I just feel like I need to hear it because like I'll know somebody for like 2 hours, and I'll just be like, "Hey, you want to get married?" And like if they say yeah, then I know that like they're down for me. But that doesn't mean I really want to marry them.
If you don't instantaneously text me within 30 seconds of us knowing each other, then you're not the
Then
one.
you're done.
no, that's how I know me and Taylor are so fucking different. 'Cause
We are, dude.
I do not be
That's why
catching feelings like that. I
Says
don't.
that, and that's why
Oh,
my
yeah.
shirt says that.
We have extras if you and your bestie want to match. Mine says I can make him worse. Taya says I can fix him. Because I don't. I really don't catch feelings like that. I don't care about you.
For me, I'm in love in
Like-
30 minutes.
Oh yeah, I don't. And as soon as you start bringing up feelings to me, I'm probably gonna run because
We have the same.
I don't have time
trauma.
for it.
We have the same trauma, but it affected us in different ways.
Yeah, that's what's so crazy.
Derek
It's
for
literally.
mayor.
Thank
see
you.
that?
Thank you.
Shahil 2023.
I appreciate you
Hi,
Our
guys.
yeah,
mayoral
Derek for mayor.
candidate is not drinking any alcohol right now.
He's
What do you,
a
how do you feel about that?
sober man.
I'm like, Jesus, I take Sundays off.
It's God's day.
Wow.
Cheers to God.
Cheers to God.
Shout
Okay.
out God.
Hallelujah.
No, I got kind of faded at the Walker concert last night. It was-
Yes.
Oh, how was
We
that?
on the Waka concert.
We had to miss it. We didn't have babysitters.
wow.
I was depressed.
Oh.
Your kids could have just babysat each other.
The house could have watched them.
Yeah.
Guess who texted?
Smart house.
Live on stream. Bitch, did you see?
Lock your phone. We're not worried about
that's what he
that.
It's all a dick pic.
Another rating.
Same one?
No, it's fucking psycho
Different
pants.
dick, different day.
What it do, baby?
He said, "I'm
Which
back."
one? Which one? Oh, hold on.
Psycho.
Jesus.
I'll shit my pants right now.
He unblocked my number and he sent this.
I am back. What it do, baby?
Go away.
No, because
Bye forever.
No, you know what? We should squeak on the Roman Empire.
Oh my god. Me and Taya went on a rampage the other day. I don't know if anyone's seen those TikToks about like girls asking their boyfriends like, "Hey, how many times have you thought about the Roman Empire?" Like, and they're like, "Oh, every day," or like some weird shit, right? And me and Tara
Or,
like, no
at least
fucking
3
way.
times a week.
So me and Taya, we text like everybody, like, bitch, we were at King Supers asking the security guard. We asked the waiter at Buffs. We asked some random guy we seen in traffic. Like,
No, we literally rolled the window down.
We were at a
Hey,
red
Cuss
light.
goes, "Hey, you ever think about the Roman Empire?" He was like, "The Roman Empire."
we're at a red light with him, and it was
And
like,
how many people told us, "What's that?" Be so fucking
Were you
fair.
losing audio?
Wow.
Are you losing
you're
audio?
lying.
wait,
Yeah.
it's back.
Okay.
Okay, there it is.
No, it was going in and out for a sec.
Yeah, but I think
I got it. No, but yeah, the Roman Empire.
it's just, dude, because like
We asked
it was insane.
everybody.
Like the waiter at Buffs, like you're like
he instantly said yes.
he said, "Yeah, constantly," and then that one guy, he said constantly, and then he elaborated. It was,
Yes.
like, thousands of years worth of knowledge just gone in a heartbeat. Like,
Those
he
are
said
the
it's-
best types of
he was like, "It
people.
set us
No,
back
what about at King
centuries."
Supers? The guy at King Supers was like, "What is that?" And then I patted his chest, and Taya said, "Bless your heart."
All in his bulletproof vest.
I just grabbed my fucking whole lips and like locked them in. What the fuck was that? No, we didn't.
We weren't even drunk, dude. We were sober. Okay, we had 2 Blue Lagoons.
We did have 2 Blue Long Island iced teas.
We weren't that drunk.
What's with the blue?
That's like 3
Caraco or
alcohols in one
whatever?
drink.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did have
It was.
7 shots each.
What you're doing in your
Technically.
Crocs is I like slippers. Well, I have koalas. Let me know.
You want to see some real action? Send a cash app.
$110 to
You want to
Street
see
Tamps
some
One.
real action?
Street Twamps One.
How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Tune in. Let us know, please.
Yeah, everybody in the chat right now, drop what you think about the
Derek,
Roman
how
Empire.
often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Truly, I never think about it. Like,
Well, he's not.
what does that signify? Like, when a guy says,
That you ain't
Damn, you
shit.
act like a you.
What were you gonna say?
No. I know, elaborate. You have to.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
I was just gonna say, damn, you be acting like you be patting like a puppy behind closed doors.
Derek's not
Oh.
a real freak.
I'm not.
Derek don't even eat ass. He really is not a real freak.
I definitely don't
Oh,
eat
I
ass.
hate that
All
shit,
the guys
huh?
that eat ass, reevaluate your life.
I will.
Derek had one scare and he's like, I'm not doing none of that shit.
My ex used to lick the hemorrhoids like
He said, does that feel good, babe?
on a 3-time.
Where is he now?
He's
Some
pushing.
hemorrhoid
Where is he
relief?
now?
Yeah,
Hopefully in jail. I wish.
that's why.
He's pushing in your
Ass?
hemorrhoids with
No.
his tongue.
He's I don't know what he's doing. Actually, we won't name that man because he's probably still stalking my life. He is actually, but
He is actually.
Lick the hemorrhoids. I'm sure he's stalking your life still.
I'm pushing your hemorrhoids in, bro.
Fucking a bitch too if I licked her hemorrhoids.
why are you licking them in the first place? You know what I mean?
So you see the hemorrhoid and you put your tongue on it. That's wild.
Maybe you thought that was your fucking, what's that called? A clitoris.
The clit is
Found
located
it.
in the-
I found it.
I found the clit. It's in the butthole.
It's on the back, guys.
He knew what it was when he got into it. Damn, all my coworkers. He said got a cousin named Roman. All my coworkers are in the chat right now. All the Best Buy, all the Best Buys,
licking your hemorrhoids.
all the Best Buys
You're
in the
gonna,
chat.
you're gonna go
Shout
to
out
work.
Best Buy.
Shout out Best Buy, dude.
Go get your iPhone 15. Best
On
Buy
us.
only.
Go pre-order. No T-Mobile. Sorry, you guys are ghetto now. I have T-Mobile, but
Hey, I love Metro PCS.
Chill.
you're the.
Stop. You're reminding me of the garage, bro. Metro PCS.
I texted her last night, bro.
The garage? Oh, no, not the garage.
Why
He had Metro PCS.
Of course he did.
Oh my god.
Of course he had Metro PCS.
Boost.
Hey, I used to have Boost Mobile. Back in the day, Boost Mobile was the shit.
No, I bet you had your phone that when you dropped it, your whole battery and shit just went like.
I had one of those. I swear.
had
The
a lot
first
of those.
original Galaxy.
When I was hella young, well, not like it was like elementary, middle school. I remember dropping my phone and my battery going like across the hall.
That shit would happen to me so many fucking times, bro. Like, that shit's embarrassing, too, because then you have to pick up your phone and the battery.
Yeah.
Like,
Find everything, find the back.
of the phone. Yeah.
the back, the battery, and the actual
How
phone.
stupid.
I know. And then everybody who had the little razors, you remember everybody, or not even the razors.
I broke my razor in
You
half.
remember those phones that were like this big? You remember
Yes.
those little tiny phones?
What about the
The
Blackberries?
juke.
I love the
Yes, the
Blackberries.
Juke.
I
That's
had
what it
the
was
one
called.
That, like, slid out the keyboard. That was my first phone.
The Sidekick.
Yeah.
Bitch, I was
my
about
God,
to
that
get
was
the
not
a
Sidekick.
Sidekick.
I had
Yes,
a
it was.
Sidekick was in like the early 90s.
No, it wasn't.
Sidekick was like
I-
2004, 2005.
No, Derek, I was about
Like
to
the
get a
slide out
Sidekick and I didn't get the Sidekick because I broke my razor in half. My mom was like, bitch, you broke your razor in half. You ain't getting shit now. She was like, I was about to buy you the Sidekick. I'll never forget that. I will never forget that.
I know it was the
I
Sidekick.
swear, I will never forget. It was the Sidekick.
Pull
The
it up on
Sidekick came
Google.
out.
I wanted it so bad.
Someone's phone's ringing.
It ain't me.
Not me, but
Oh, it's me. It's my mother.
She said 2002 they came out.
Yeah. Well, and I had one in like 2007. It was my dad's like old one. It was the first generation Sidekick. And me and my mom shared a bedroom for like 6 years. And after her and my dad got divorced. So this bitch had her little queen size bed. I had my little twin on the other side. And I used to hide under my blankets thinking I was slick playing the Sidekick. I'd be playing the game, and that bitch had the little roller ball. You remember that?
That shit
roller
was
ball?
That
sick.
shit-
No, the Sidekick was so like
Yeah.
I would have a Sidekick right now. Like if they sold that shit at T-Mobile, I would get a Sidekick. Like
do you remember when the laptops had that
That shit
little
was cool.
like toucher
Okay.
thing? Like, you know how laptops have like the big keypad and then they had that little button just in
Uh-huh.
the middle of the keyboard that was like, I don't know, that shit was like so satisfying to touch.
the
That was the
mouse.
clit of the fucking that was the clit of the laptop, dude. Like,
yes.
And it had little buttons. What are those called for the? What do they call that with the ASL? For the sign language? What is that called?
I don't know.
I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
Braille. Braille.
Oh yeah, the thing
Braille.
that you touch, yeah.
I'm all.
I remember when we were fuck Helen.
Hebrew.
I'm just oh, that is too complete. I just remember
Hey.
fuck Helen Keller, but I remember like we did like a Helen Keller unit in like elementary school. And we had to write a whole letter in fucking Braille, bro, just like dots. Like
Oh
not
my gosh.
you couldn't even touch it. Like
I'd like to learn Braille.
I learned Braille, but do I remember Braille? No.
You guys want to sort this out? You mean,
Huh? Oh no, it's okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I was just. Anyway, I feel like I keep like wanting to tell you something. I can't fucking remember it, and I just know it's juicy.
Some of
I
your
kind of
stories?
look. You want to squeak on the truck, but
I
I'm
was
waiting for
gonna
Giuls to
say.
get back.
Yeah, I know. She needs to react on the truck. What was the other one? I think it was the dog one that we were talking about.
Yeah, I still can't get over that. Like he really was
All
on
fours?
all fours, like
No, and she was telling me the
panting.
fucking meerkat position. I was like, oh,
No,
hell
that's insane. No,
Like,
the most insane
consistently?
part about that story is that she's like, "Oh, he comes over." Like, what do you mean? Like, this is like this is ongoing.
He comes over 4 times a week and he does the dog position.
She said he texts me right now. I'm like, Jules.
Which one? Which one?
We're back on the acting
The
like
dog.
a dog. I just can't get over that.
No,
Like, consistently.
I'm glad
bro.
I'm not the only
I'm-
fucking one.
I'm gonna record this shit when the next time it happens, so y'all will.
Are these the hemp backwoods or is this a?
It's the blue stick?
Oh yeah, those are the hemp backwoods.
No.
They're not. They're tobacco stuff.
Yeah, Nick pertains to
Ooh.
Oh.
God damn.
Where's the peacher?
Wait, Peacherini?
Have you tried those? The hemp ones?
Ooh.
Yeah, they're pretty bomb.
I just had a funny feeling in my tummy, bro.
This is better though. It makes me a little.
like a little juicy.
What did mom say?
A. Yo.
They're busy.
Shh, she might be watching. Just kidding, Mom.
Sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Please don't spank me. Sorry, Mom. I love you.
Whoa. That shit was stuck.
Bro, did we not get enough shooters?
Don't we have one more each?
No, we have 2.
You gave one to...
Oh, you didn't get 3 for all?
I thought I did. I got 6 and then I got 3. Oh, yeah.
Wait, weren't we just talking about something?
You...
I feel like you have something to tell
I
us.
got 9.
What? I told you guys that I was going to record it the next time it happens so you wouldn't think I was lying.
She said, I swear.
No. I'll invite him over tonight. I
Oh
work at
my.
8 a.m. just to do that. If that guy gets pegged in any position, is it still doggy style? Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. There's a lot of guys that want to get pegged,
that's
too.
my coworker.
Jules,
my coworker.
Squeak on the pagan, bro, because I be seeing that shit. Who'd you peg?
Well, I was going to peg a man with the same last name as me. We won't speak into
Oh,
him.
I know who you're talking.
Yeah, dirty butthole. I stuck a finger up there. It was bad.
So you got a little taste and you decided pegging was not.
Not with him. Not with
Too
him.
far, too
Not
far.
with him. And then every other man that I've been with has just
Damn.
been like, oh, hold on, I got a Scooby snack. But he's like,
That's poop. That's butthole poop. That's butthole poop.
Derek's like,
Her
you see
son-
why I don't eat ass.
She's like tasting the aftermath months later, years later. She's all
Perma-taste? Perma-ass, bro? No. Oh, hell no.
my coworker gave me a $300 toothbrush. I feel like I leave the dentist every time I brush my teeth. So shout
as you
out.
should.
Who the fuck buys a $300 toothbrush in
For
the first
real, I
place?
didn't even know
I was
they
gonna
were
buy a
done.
$25 one, and he's like, I have like 6 of these fucking ones.
What?
He's like, I started using them to clean my house. I don't.
To clean my house? Okay, Rich.
She's
God damn. What the hell?
I know. Mans took me out.
Me
to
when
Texas.
I was little with my Barbie house?
Mans
I was like,
took
yeah,
me
use
to
these
Texas
for the
Roadhouse.
floor.
Mans took me to Texas Roadhouse, bought me a 6-ounce and tenders, the whole meal. Bought me the whole meal, would not let me pay with the gift card he bought me for my birthday because I don't eat at Texas Roadhouse any other time. He would not
So
let
like,
me
oh
use
yeah,
it.
I'm gonna use my gift card, and he's like, don't use the gift card.
He's like, I'm just gonna buy it.
okay,
And I was like,
period.
Hey.
Period.
We were trying to go get ice cream today, but he would have bought. Well, no, low-key, he bought the tire for us. Shout out Dev. He bought the tire for us. That day.
For real?
He bought the tire for us. Well, and then I don't know why fucking. Oh my god, Nick, I'm so sorry if you're watching. I don't know why the fuck your parents told you to tow the car when it was just a tire that blew out. I had to be the man. I was like, bro,
No, for
it's
real.
just
Like
a tire.
your fight or flight kicked in, and my anxiety kicked in. I was
My
crying
poor-
in the back
my
seat,
poor
bro.
baby girl
I was like,
was
I was literally
No, it was-
bawling my
it was
eyes out.
scary.
Like,
no, literally.
no, we were going 80 miles per hour on fucking I-25, and that shit.
in the very left lane, right? Right in the middle of Colorado Springs, like right past Garden of Gods.
Yeah.
We had literally just passed Garden of Gods, and fucking, we don't
That
even know
shit-
what
no,
flew up out of the
yeah,
car, but
something
literally
fell off that
something
car.
flew up and gashed the tire. Like there was literally
I
like
freaked
a
out, dude.
2-3 inch.
And I
gash,
remember
she showed me what it looked
Gee,
like.
nuh-uh.
No, you didn't send me
She
the
was just
picture,
telling me
bro.
about it.
You didn't send me the picture, but I remember Nick was saying, because she was like, that song played, and she was like, I don't like to listen to the song on the car because like it gives me bad vibes about driving. So she changed it, and she was like, maybe that was a sign something bad is gonna happen. And I was having a bad feeling that
That's
whole
just
time.
manifesting it for yourself.
No, as soon as she said that, I was like, fuck.
Never
dude.
jinx yourself like that.
And like I was already having a bad feeling the whole time.
Oh my God,
Like I had anxiety,
yeah.
like in the back seat. Like you guys didn't even see me, bitch. I was crying in the back seat for no
Taya
reason.
didn't even like.
No, I knew Taya was crying in the backseat because
No,
I
even
literally
before
tried-
that, bitch. Before that happened, I was crying.
Oh
And
my
like,
bad.
I
With
was
the
like,
Claro?
No, I was just freaking out. I was having a panic attack. I was like, something is like. I
Oh,
was
you
trying-
knew, you felt it.
I just knew, and I was trying to manifest that like something bad wasn't gonna happen.
See-
And then Nick said that shit about the song, and I was just like, it's gonna happen.
well,
I'm
and
like,
then-
what's gonna happen?
well,
like,
and then
it
the
wasn't
worst
that
part-
bad, but it could have been worse. But like,
Well, and the worst part, like, as shitty as it is to say, whatever it was that totaled that other person.
Oh, yeah.
Well, do you remember that guy's headlight popping out of his
Yeah.
truck?
No,
Th-
and
no,
the-
that,
no.
and she didn't get in the other lane. No,
no,
cuss.
when the car,
Cuss.
that car,
What?
when they were towing the car, bitch, and that car was hanging off the side.
There
What
was a
the
car. There was
hell?
a car hanging off the side of the tow, and then not only that, but like the car we were driving in front of in the very
Their
left lane,
headlight was
right when that
fucking-
happened, literally their headlight was
Like, it just
Cruising,
fell off,
boom, boom,
bitch.
boom, and then boom, it was hanging all
What
over.
the hell?
Their left
I just had bad vibes as soon, like, just as the fact, like, it took us so
I
long
felt
to
that
leave
too.
and everything. So, like, as soon as we got going, I was like, there's no way that we're just gonna get home safe and sound. I was like, something's gonna happen. And, like, I was honestly expecting worse. Like, a fucking semi was gonna, like, fall on us or some shit. But
No,
at
and
least
we were
I'm like,
lucky.
thank
we were
God
lucky
that
there
it
was enough
wasn't.
space in between I-25.
No, for real,
because I
because
was
she just
literally
skirted on
looking
the
in my
brakes
mirror.
and just, like...
I was no, we almost spun out.
No,
Like,
for real,
Nick,
I felt that
Nick
shit.
literally
No,
was
'cause-
holding on to the wheel for fucking.
Because
dear
it was the
life.
back right, and that's where I was sitting.
No, and
So,
that's
like,
why we
I
said you
felt the
all
whole
of it.
thing,
Yeah.
dude. Like, I felt the
Yup.
whole, like, traction, like, against the road and everything. Like, it was vibrating in my ass, bro. I was like, fuck. Like, that shit, it scared the fuck out of me. So
No.
I was already in anxiety mode, and then, like, I fucking burst,
Well,
bitch.
and then
That's when I started crying. I
no,
was like...
I literally felt so bad because literally then my fight or flight kicked in, and I'm like,
No, but I'm glad that you're like that and not,
no,
like, an
'cause
anxious, weird bitch like
no,
me. Like,
no, because literally Nick even was freaking out, calling their mom, and I was like, bro, we're just at CDOT. I was like, you have a spare in the trunk? She's like, yeah. And I was like, all right.
Well,
bet.
that's what you
I
said the
started
first.
unscrewing the yeah, I was like, unscrew the tire, like, and then CDOT Safety Patrol pulled up, and my mom and Devin were both texting me, showing me that they could come, but there was no number. So they pulled up, they started directing traffic, the cops came,
Mm-hmm.
we gave them our witness statement, whatever. We ended up on the way because I pulled the spare out of the
No,
trunk.
yeah.
Bitch,
My
I
little
told
108
Taya. No,
pounds.
I told Taya, I was like, does she have everything to fix it? Because I could change the fucking tire. Like, I would have done it. I was like, does she have her spare? I'll put her spare on
'Cause
for
that-
her. And
that's what
Taya's
you
like, she
said.
doesn't. And I was just like, if she has her shit, like, I'll do that shit right
Well,
now.
that's what you said. Like,
CDOT,
as
luckily.
soon as that happened, like, you were like, put the donut on, let's just cruise. Like,
I was
and then,
if
like,
we
that's
need to
what
go
the
slow.
fucking guy suggested. Like, after that, she was calling tows or insurance and all that. And then you got the...
I literally was like, you have a spare.
And
in
you're
the
like,
truck.
that's what I said to do in the first place.
I was freaking out because
Yeah.
she literally was like, the tire's gashed. And I was like, okay, if it's the tire, pull the spare out.
Yeah.
I can fucking unscrew
Or
the
it wasn't even a
bolts.
spare, bitch. It was a donut. We were going
Yep.
at the
It was a
fucking.
donut.
We were on the highway where like the speed limit is like 75 miles an hour. We were cruising at steady like 30 miles an hour with our
that
hazards
shit's
on.
so scary.
And everybody was pissed. Remember, like they were being all like shady, like.
excuse me.
Well, and
You're just
Nick
like,
was
I have my hazards on for a fucking reason, bitch. Like, I have to drive, like, I can't drive faster than fucking
Nick-
50. Like,
and not even that, but Nick was going 31. Two, I love Nick.
She was
I
being
love
so
my
careful.
fucking bestie to death, but she literally was driving with the hazards on in like a 25 mile per hour speed zone, and I was like, "You can turn off your hazards, bro. Like
You're good.
Well, and then the first Walmart we pulled up to,
oh, and it didn't have the auto part?
they didn't have the auto fucking.
That's
place.
where you picked me up from, because we pulled up to that Walmart and they didn't have the fucking auto zone.
So we had to
Auto
drive
whatever.
another 3 miles back up.
Taya was like, I have anxiety. And then she's like, fuck. We just wrecked, and I was like, I pulled up her location, and I was like, want me to go get you?
like,
and she said yes. I just
please.
hopped in my car. I was like, on my way, bitch.
Well,
I was watching your whole location. I was in the backseat. There's semis driving by us fucking fast as fucking. It was shaking the car and shit. So,
We
like,
were-
I was like...
No.
And, like, I felt bad, honestly. Like, because I didn't want, like, Nick to feel, like, guilty or, like... Because it wasn't her fault. So I was like, please, like, don't think that, like, I'm mad at you or, like, think it's your fault. Like, I'm just an anxious bitch. Like...
No, and that's what I was trying to tell her is I was like, no, Taya.
I was like,
Taya
I'm not
just
mad
needs-
at you
Taya
at all.
Taya
Like-
has a kid too on top of that. Like Taya needs to go
Yeah,
home.
like that was my whole thing that
that's
I was
what-
thinking about. I was like, I need to get home to my daughter now. Like, I cannot just be stuck in
No.
the middle of Springs. Like,
Um,
that's why I was like, I feel so bad because, like, I did, like, honestly overreact just because I was, like, having anxiety, like, in the first
it was
place.
genuinely
So,
so scary because
It
the
was
next
scary,
morning, No,
bitch.
the next morning we went and had the biggest breakfast ever. MJ's fucking tweaking.
like, oh, when we were at, oh, yeah!
MJ's at the breakfast queen and we're all sitting at the table outside.
When he
We
was
had
in the
whole
back
table
seat.
outside, and he's like,
I didn't even see that,
no,
bitch.
man's nodded out, and I don't like I don't like people doing shit
Like
like
how
that
we were
in front
saying,
of me
because I
it freaks
didn't,
me
because
out.
he was
Yeah.
in the backpack, and, like, I remember, like, I wasn't even looking.
Third
I was
seat.
just ready to go home.
Third seat, everybody
And then,
popped
like,
out of the seat. I went to pull
and
the
you
seat.
look
You're
back
like,
and
should I
it's
have
just
the
like-
Narcan?
I went, no, I do.
Like,
because
for real?
I got it when I got out of jail. Shout out Pueblo County.
No, but, like, the whole shebang was, like, we went to breakfast.
Straight up. Shout out them because I literally have like 3 portions of Narcan. Like I'm not.
No, that
scared.
shit's nice to have on
it
hand.
It
is.
really
Like,
is.
if
'Cause I'd be
something happens,
scared. I'd be
like-
scared. Like if somebody takes too much or the wrong thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Your life is no more valuable than mine.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking save your ass.
No,
Like,
for real,
if
like,
it's in
that's
my
a very-
potential, and that's when I hate fight or flight because even at the Bethlehems, I saw a little 13-year-old get shot in front of me, and everybody's trying to wrap him up with a towel, and I'm like,
don't
I'm
do
about
that.
to take my fucking sweater off and tourniquet this little ass
yeah,
kid.
no, fuck that.
Show up, and at that point, he's already screaming, unconscious, and I'm like, fuck. Like, I freaked
that's
out
fucking
because
traumatic,
I'm like,
bro.
no, dude, there's been so many fucking people shot in front of me, like, that shit's stupid.
That's wild.
People are pussies, but
No, for real.
love those toes wiggling in the cracks. They're not on. Homie, I'm sorry.
That is awesome and slipper.
But let's get down to the whole shebang about the breakfast.
Oh, you want to talk about the breakfast?
Okay, that was a good ass BLT that I had. First off, oh my god,
I ate the bacon off your
bitch,
can
your
we talk
Prego
about my
burrito.
burrito?
Let's talk about your burrito, dude. Because you gave me a bite of that, and I was like, damn, I wish I got that.
Because I got a fucking. I was looking at the menu
called a
for this.
Prego
They were like,
burrito?
all right, let's go to the breakfast.
We were even
Queen, 'cause
looking
we
at
were
it
trying to go to
before.
Waffle House, and they were like. They were shaming us for
Waffle House is bomb.
Bitch, that we went to Waffle House.
Yeah, me and Tay went to Waffle House.
I remember
after a Denver weekend.
That's what I'm saying.
MJ was like, I got maced on a Waffle House.
Tay was like, yeah, that's me and Cuss.
Well, I remember I told you, you're like, that's the exact energy I expect from a Waffle House.
Well, and not even that, but like, oh my god. So the Breakfast Queen, we were like, all right, Waffle House, and everybody's like, the Breakfast Queen's just right down. Ariel was like, the Breakfast Queen's just right down the block. And we
That
were like,
shit
all right, cool.
was still like 10
they were
minutes
still
away.
good. Yeah, they were still good. So I popped
it
up the
was
menu,
good.
and on the way, and I'm like,
The
Prego burrito. What the fuck is this? It's a chili relleno with refried beans in a burrito with that on top, green
was
chili,
so
and then I had rice and beans, and then I
Ooh.
had another.
It was
Did I have
so
another?
good.
They had topped it with lettuce and
Damn,
tomatoes
that sounds
too.
bomb.
And so I fucking, oh my god, I was stressed. I
No,
was
dude,
the
you were
first one to
like-
finish my food and almost the last
You
one
ate
to
that whole
take
bit.
my
That
plate.
burrito
like,
was big as fuck. I've never seen you take down some fucking food like that in my life.
Don't
dude.
lie. You've seen her take bigger shit than a burrito.
I've
Just
taken
my strap.
14s,
Just
but
kidding.
we won't take 14s, but that ain't nobody's business.
Is that his shoe size?
Take your
It
hat.
can be.
No, biggest shoe size I've ever been with was like a 16, but we won't talk about that.
Girl, how big was the?
What? You just know
Bro,
their shoe size?
okay, the ones dude, I got tossed around like a
Oh,
ragdoll. The one when I broke my glasses.
The
Yeah,
Foco one, yeah.
Mhm. This man tossed me. I've never been tossed like a ragdoll in my life. I've never been.
The Tinder boy.
Only Tinder boy I've ever been with, and this motherfucker was dreadhead. You know when Sexy said, "You know them dreadheads do the best."
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait for
bitches
sex
for real. These are my bitches for real. Like no.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh my god. Sexy. When she fucking said that. No, that was true. This motherfucker was like a 300-pound. He played
300 pounds.
like no.
That's
at
wild.
Like
at
muscular though.
No.
Like
huge dreadhead, and I have a picture of his Tinder profile, and the only reason I have a picture of his Tinder profile is because his homie looked like Kodak, and he was from Florida, and I was
Oh,
like,
shit.
so you're telling me you ain't
You
Kodak?
said, is that you? Is that
I'm
you,
like,
babe?
you're not Kodak.
that's what I would say. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I have a screen. I'll find it when we're done. But no, he picked me up. Whatever. He had the coolest cats, literally coolest music taste ever.
He's like, you ever heard of Kodak?
He said, yeah,
Just
that's
a
my
little
homie.
test. He's
My
like,
ex
hey.
was a wannabe Kodak. I've had too much of this man. I've had too much of Kodak. I'm sorry, Kodak. I love you forever, but I'm
Sniper
scarred.
gang.
I'm scarred. The trauma.
I have Sniper Gang chones on that, babe. Some boxers for real.
I miss my ex had some Sniper Gang fucking boxers, and I used to always wear them. I should have stolen them, bro, because they were comfy as fuck.
No, the ones that I have, my ex literally were wearing until his nuts were falling out. Like there was literally like holes, like stretch marks.
Bro,
like,
I
in
used
these
to hate
fucking
that
boxers.
shit. My baby daddy, I would like hide shit from him. Like he would wear shit so much that it would just be like falling apart. And like I would do my
Like,
cleaning and I
stop.
would like hide it. And I would like help him like or throw it away pretty much.
Yeah.
And then I would help him look for it. And I'd be like, I don't know what happened to it, babe. Like
Help him look for it.
like bro, me and him would be searching the room, searching the house, like. I don't know what happened to it, babe. I'm sorry. I'll look for it. If I
We'll find
see
it in
it,
the
I'll let
trash
you know.
outside.
ASAP.
That shit's in the garbage. Trash days tomorrow. They're picking it up.
made sure to throw it right,
Like knowing
Bro,
damn well.
I had this ex and he would always wear like this beanie, and like this beanie fucking stunk. Like everyone hated this fucking beanie, bro. And then one time I was in the back, like we were all together partying, and I was in the back of someone's truck, and like he was like, hold the beanie, and I was like, okay. And like my impulsive thoughts like took over, bro, and I just like I put my hand up and I let it go on the highway.
No.
Yeah, I let the beanie go on the highway.
you're
He was
talking
I think we broke up over that, honestly. Like it was drama. Like he was pissed, bro. He wore that beanie
was
every day
the
for like
beanie.
5 years, and then I just threw it out on the highway. Like
I had some beef over a beanie. one time.
wild.
I've had some beef over a beanie. That shit's real.
Yeah.
Real life.
It's
Don't
really
fuck
attached
with
to that, bro. My intrusive thoughts took over. I couldn't handle the fucking beanie. I could
Like,
not
it
take
needs to
another
be
day of the
gone.
beanie anymore. I was done. I was like, this beanie's going in the Arkansas River. Like, you got me so fucked up.
We could have one.
What?
A shot.
Shot time or what?
We could have it.
All right.
Oh, so I get to take a whole one?
Yeah.
Lucky me.
Yeah.
I just like to let my mom know that I Ubered here.
We did.
It wasn't really an Uber. It was really my cousin. I love her, Emily. Shout out Emily.
Shout out Emily. I love
That's
you.
my
Shout out,
bestie.
Emily, I just met you. Shout out for that.
She's gang.
That is gang.
We love because literally we love the people we meet, and we're like, all right.
No, Emily's close flex. She chilled with us the whole time last night until like 5 in the morning.
Damn.
Completely sober.
Yeah.
That's a real one.
She's
for
completely
real.
sober.
Completely
real
sober,
one.
and we're getting fucked up, and she's just still chatting it up with us, having a good time. She's
Yeah,
not
she
bad.
is.
real
She's my
one.
bitch for real. That's my bestie.
Y'all
My
let me know
bestie
it.
and my cousin. I'm lucky.
Y'all let me know.
No, for real.
I'm always working mornings, and I'm off until Friday.
Bitch, I live like 10
I know.
minutes away. I'm like,
Bro,
And I'm always at
just walk to my
Tea's.
house, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Let me know.
Like, we just pull up on each other at any given moment. Like,
I'll be like, all right, I'm on the way.
you don't even have to tell me. Just go banging out my door. Like, no, seriously, that's
I'd
what.
be scared, bro.
That's what my homegirl. That's what fucking Bree does, dude. She'll just show up at my house and be banging on the door, and she'll just like walk in my room, and I'm just like,
I'll just hold it.
oh.
Should we talk about me getting ran over?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Cuz got hit by a truck.
Yeah.
Is that another metaphorical for a Kodak-looking gentleman?
No,
she
my
literally-
ex
she literally
literally hit me with his truck. And then 2 girls got out and they jumped me.
No.
Yeah. It was a while. It was a long time ago. All my stories are a long time ago because I was with my baby daddy for so long. So like anything that I talk about happened before I was with him. Just like to clear that up. But no, okay. So I was with this guy and like he didn't like I hung out with all the skaters. He didn't like that shit. He was like, I remember he would be like,
Skating.
no, for real. Like he hated skaters, and he was like, he would tell me like, if I meet them and they're cool, then you could hang out with them.
Bitch.
That scared me.
get on
That scared
YouTube.
me. Low-key.
Stop.
Bitch, you're lying. No, the first thing I get on YouTube.
Didn't she say she's bringing someone?
Kodak.
Did we just crack
Kodak
the code?
just Sexy just posted a picture with fucking Kodak, bro.
Bro.
How random is that we were just talking about?
I feel like a little girl right now. I feel like a little girl like now. Like,
Imagine she brings Kodak to the show.
if she brings
Never.
Kodak to the show,
Please.
I'm cracking down, bro. I'm showing nipple.
Never.
I'm showing asshole. I'm doing it all.
Bring the nipples out
The hemorrhoids are out that day, baby.
and pack the cream.
Jules is showing the hemorrhoids.
Never imagine.
The hemorrhoids are out is insane.
The hemi. Y'all started
The hemi pack, bro.
No, if you've met any of us, our lives are literally fever dreams. I think like
Oh, no.
No.
between all the stories that we have,
I always tell Taya I have like so many like different lifetimes and I don't even remember shit. Like sometimes I'll like have somebody on Facebook and I'll be like, who the fuck is this?
And then you'll look.
And then I'll look at our
yeah.
messages. No, we'll have like messages like of us like hanging out like
You're like, who
like
is this
hey,
person?
come outside. Hey, I'm here. Like, hey, like I'm just like, who are
The thing
you?
is, like,
Especially in between too. Like you're like,
I'm like, what?
No, dude, like with bodies, like with people.
Don't
that
do
you
drugs,
fucked,
kids.
Like people that you fucked. Like
Fuck.
I used to have like a list, bro. I cannot remember half of them, honestly.
Oh, the
like,
people
I
you
know-
fucked?
Yeah.
all right. No, I'm not gonna.
Honestly, I've had my list saved. Every time someone, I add them on.
I don't have a list.
I have it in my diary. No,
I didn't even have a list, bro. I just had it memorized in my head.
No,
I
I
just
did.
knew.
no, I
who-
write it down because I ain't forgetting shit.
I did for the longest time, but
How
bro,
about a homegirl from Arizona? She had a list, and then she had ratings by all of them. She put
Oh,
stars.
that's what you need to do.
She put stars and then a description.
so you know who to. So you know when they call back.
Yeah.
Who to answer
Should
the
I
phone to.
answer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
What
let me
would
check
your
the
stars
list.
be for yourselves? How would you self-star yourself?
I'd rate myself a solid 4.2. I'll make you maybe a
10?
sandwich. Yeah.
It depends on the night.
I'm gonna say 3.
No, out of 10.
I'm a pillow princess.
Oh, it depends on the night. Because
That's
if
what
you
I'm
catch me
saying.
on a good night, I'm gonna fucking slut you out. But
No.
if you catch me on like a
Me
boring night, I'm gonna just
down.
lay there and be like, hurry up.
I see.
No, I'm
Yo,
constantly-
dick pretty.
I need it now.
But no, I'm constantly.
Oh my god, yes, my bitches. I found my bitches.
I'm constantly a pillow princess, like regardless, bro. Like this pussy 5 stars, but my fuck game probably 3 stars, just because I like to sit down and just relax.
I'm a submissive ass bitch too. Like
I like to slut motherfuckers out.
I'm a
I
tootie
used
ass
to be
hoe.
like that, but I don't do that. No
I like
more.
to see the expressions on their faces.
Me too.
That
I
shit
do.
gets me.
Me too.
Yeah, you do.
No,
I do.
Me too.
I
but
do.
me too. But at the same time, there's not enough people that are like, comfortable with themselves for that.
I don't know. I'm looking. I'm in the story with you. There are not as many people comfortable with. I don't know where you ended up.
I know. You see. Somehow the world
Has changed for me and become so wonderful. All right, Derek. Our record's dropping on Sinful side.
Breathe air.
I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful.
Ding dong. It's all for real.
So I'm telling you just how I feel.
So
Okay.
wake up. Why did we
Stop,
get so
because we won't stop. I won't stop because we
Like,
won't.
Joel seems like a switch. I can be, depending on
Yeah,
what
she
you want
is.
from me. I know, that's what I'm saying.
She's a badass switch. That's what fucking Donovan would always say to me. He said,
No.
He'd say, "You're not a bad bitch. You're a bad switch."
And that's the best type of compliment to have.
And from a gay
Yo,
guy,
thank
especially.
you.
That's what I'm saying.
So sweet.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, dude, you know Nick.
Nick, we
The
love Nick. Nick.
We all know Nick.
Nick.
Hell yeah, Nick.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Okay, so about Nick.
Oh, like my gay bestie. So he works with us, Nick Vigil. He went to county.
You don't gotta just throw first and names last. You don't gotta throw first and last out there.
Derek stresses on our show because we're always name dropping motherfuckers, and Derek's
No.
like, guys,
You don't gotta. do
no, hey, guys.
I promise
told
you.
you
I
business.
promise you. He's no. I promise.
Hey,
you.
Did he used to work at Target?
If you guys don't want the name drop,
He
just
was
tell
friends
us.
with my
Send
other
your stories
friend.
He
in.
dated Isaiah. He's dating Isaiah.
I don't know who that is.
No, he's dating.
I only
He's
knew
been
him
dating
because
for
my
years.
friend knew him because he worked at Target, and every single time we'd go to Target, he'd give us the carts.
Hey, yes, I think so. Don't
So-
look at me like that.
Anyways,
so
Nick.
pegging. So he was pegging something.
Yes,
or was
I
it-
want to get back to this,
Yes,
honestly.
that's.
Yes.
Let's get down on the pegging.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
dirty butthole is where you left off.
Oh, yeah.
Before I went pee.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Did you wipe it in there? No, I'm just kidding.
Dirty butthole, a finger
No,
in
I
it,
have literal.
almost
No,
pigs.
if you guys want me to go through my 2020
Do you
camera
have,
roll, I
do you
will
have a
because I have
strap?
pictures.
I've only ever had
you
one
want
guy
a
want me to
dog?
peg him, and it was the same guy that acted like a dog. So
I
that says a
believe it.
lot.
I believe it.
No. No.
So you do have a strap. You want to come over?
I'll walk
Damn.
over there right now.
You want to join?
Right in front of my face, bro. She didn't even flinch.
Tell Cuss right
She
now
didn't
she wants
fucking
to come.
flinch.
Throw up both sister
Cuss,
wives.
we'll talk
We
about
just
it at
talked about
home.
it.
No,
is a conversation
when
for
me and
us.
Tay get home tonight, we're having a serious talk. I swear.
Thruple.
I'm fed up.
Wow.
So you don't want to fuck both?
I would have
of them?
been down, but why did she just not even? She was just like, "Hey."
She didn't even offer me to you.
She didn't even flinch.
She didn't even.
Hey,
not
my
even
bad.
that, but she didn't even
Okay,
offer
guys,
me.
I know.
Chill.
She was just
Chill.
like,
I'll offer myself to you. Okay?
All right, guys, I'm leaving.
No.
You guys can hang out. You can peg each other. See if I give a fuck.
Here Tay goes again, mad at me for the fucking second week in a row.
I don't even remember being mad.
No, dude, I literally, because Isis has a split tongue. I
Oh,
that
yeah.
was
Oh.
I
No,
made
I
out with
remember
the
you-
girl with the split
Bitch,
tongue.
I remember you
probably
telling me,
like,
"Hey,
like,
you need to
every
stop
motherfucker-
running from the fucking pegging.
Yeah.
Quit running
Tell
from
us about
it."
the pegging.
I've never pegged a man. I've only stuck a few fingers up. It sucks.
Just the fingers,
I
and it was
like
rough.
How often? Like how many times
What about
did you
the
guys
tongue?
fuck, and then how many times did the finger go in the ass?
About 4 times a week. About like
Finger in the
4
ass
times a week,
No,
and
we
you
fucked
didn't
about
pay.
4 times a week. at
Okay,
least twice.
fuck 4 times a week.
okay.
No, I
So
wasn't.
half the time.
How many times-
Half the time he had a finger in his ass is what you're telling me.
Yeah, but but also there's so many drunk times that I don't remember. Like I be sneaking fingers up men's assholes. Like, if you be with me, I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm like,
hey.
no, because
She's like on the gang.
Every time.
You guys are sick. You guys are sick
every
pigs.
time he knows, bro.
Every time.
This is the type of episodes we be living for.
So every time they
bastards. Okay, I did it.
Derek has this
Because
fucking
the G spot
hand
is
in
in the
his mouth.
asshole for men.
They're scared of it. Don't run from it,
Ski,
baby.
bro.
Come back. I was gonna say come back.
Girl.
Pinky if you're scared, baby.
Oh no, I be sticking the index in that bitch.
He pointed at your brother just said he. What'd you say?
I said, I don't know why you're pointing at me. I like it up the ass.
Oh,
Dang.
real.
down.
Eat me out. I see your dick print. I need it now. Real.
We are literally
Real.
sexy tonight, baby. If she's tuning in, ZZ, baby. Oh, bitch.
Her tail. Can we talk about Derek's random ass cup
Coasters?
coasters? I was gonna call them cup holders. The coasters outside,
It's
bro.
a random cat.
Derek has some coasters
I
outside,
see.
and it has like coasters
sitting
of some random cat, and we were looking at it, and we thought it was his cat, and like
Like,
we looked at it longer, we're like, that's not his fucking cat. And we're like, Derek, do you know whose cat this is? And he's like, no, absolutely not.
He said, oh, I don't know.
Oh, you know, she always pretends and licks, and then she goes in for the bite.
No, Zizi be beating ass, bro. Zizi always beats my ass anytime I try to touch her, and
Well,
that's
you
why
pulled
I
on
don't.
the mic, Jules.
Oh, I did. Sorry. I apologize so sincerely.
Sorry, this is the sinful side, Derek.
We're
You
getting
know what you
sinful.
signed up for.
You know what you
Derek,
signed up for.
you know what I be doing on Sunday nights now.
You can lift it closer so you can get like 5 more inches in the mic. It's very.
Do you want me like right
Hey,
here?
just so everyone knows, Derek is completely fed
Right
up
here?
with us, guys.
Yeah, I think Derek's already done with the show, honestly.
I mean, it's very far from the couch. is what I'm saying.
He's like, all I'm saying
He's
is
like,
it's
just
from
fix the mic.
You can pull it like so you have.
Oh,
Derek's done, bro.
Or
I love you,
don't-
Derek.
You don't gotta. Okay.
I need some Clorox
Did you
wipes
not,
when we're
did
done,
you not
Derek.
like the eye contact or what?
Fucking ASMR.
Like,
Jules is on.
I don't know. If
Did you not like my
Any-
ASMR or what?
any other topics? Anyone else got any more topics?
Back to no,
Back to Peggy.
no, bro, for real. I feel like there's more to this, and she just keeps like getting us off
Oh,
track.
yeah.
She's like, oh yeah.
Anyway.
Not yet.
No, I swear.
To be determined.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Why don't you like to peg guys? Are you scared of their stinky assholes?
No, I'm not scared
What is his
of
asshole
men's
stinky?
stinky
They're
assholes.
scared to get. They'll be
okay,
like,
can I-
peg me, and then they're really low-key scared.
It's because they're
Derek,
uncomfortable
no.
with their sexuality,
No.
and if you are
Can I-
confident in your sexuality
can
and
I-
you want to get pegged, you can go ahead and get pegged. But if you are uncomfortable in your sexuality and you do want to get pegged,
If
then
you're trying to
gonna
get
act like
pegged,
that's
hit me
scary.
up.
I'm gonna name drop because the man's dead. R.I.P. Devin.
R.I.P.
Giuls,
But that was the
stop.
only man's asshole that I shaved because I was like, I
shave.
That's not bad. I would shave someone's ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was not
Shaved is. Alright,
Honestly, I would do that for. I would do that for someone casual. Like,
you're
wouldn't
not gonna,
eat it.
you're not
I'm a
even-
cosmetologist. I'd be doing the Brazilians.
I was like,
if you want me to shave your asshole, hit me up.
I
He
was-
wouldn't.
If you want me to wax it, I'd be
No,
doing deals. Let me know.
Head her
On the
up.
way. On the way.
Hey, do you guys want to go to my house and do each other's Brazilians?
Can
I
we
have wax.
Do we got bleachings?
I do.
We can.
Uh-huh.
We can.
That sounds dangerous. I don't think I want my friends to bleach my asshole.
I want my friends to bleach
Proctologist,
my asshole.
Derek.
I would rather go to a place. I don't want my.
Derek, I
Asshole.
learned how to do this.
So if you bleach it, what color is it? Is it brown or pink?
It's like practically
My
a
coochie
professional.
pink,
Just
my
I'm
booty
also
hole
your friend.
pink.
She said
My coochie brown. Oh, my coochie brown. Oh my god.
My booty hole brown, my coochie
No,
pink.
that just reminded me. This just reminded
Elaborate.
me. Oh my god! Shout out my cousin Becca. We used to call this bitch Black Pussy because
I cannot believe Sexy and fucking
that just reminded me. Oh my god! Don't remind me.
no black pussy. What's going on with
Oh no,
that?
Black Pussy. This bitch was fucking on. Okay, so she was like. Okay, so first of all, I like hung out with like completely different groups of people, and like one group was like Mexican, my Mexican friends, and like my family. And then the other group was like skaters, and like this bitch from my one group, like she somehow like leaked into the skater group and she was fucking everybody. But all my friends were like, yeah, her pussy's like black. Like
Was she dark skinned or was she
she was like kind of darker, but
like Mexican dark
not like
or black dark?
no, she wasn't black. She was Mexican, but she was like she was just like a nice shade. Like she wasn't too dark, you know. But everyone was
Nice
like
dark?
shade is crazy.
What's too dark?
Derek shade, bro.
My booty hole.
She was literally Derek shade, and everyone was just like, yeah, this bitch has a black pussy, and like I kept hearing it, and then like I started saying it as a joke, and then it just fucking stuck, and now I don't even remember her name. She's just Black Pussy.
That sounds like a pirate back in the day. Like, that's Black Pussy.
black pussy.
Look at ya.
Scurvy, bro. Oh, black pussy gave me scurvy.
What about the syphilis outbreak right now?
Shut up.
Syphilis and chlamydia
No, you're
outbreak.
lying. You're lying.
No, for real.
Where?
Let's go.
Everywhere.
Oh,
My mom
like
becoming
in my house. You like in my pants.
Derek, chill.
And you say I'm doing too much.
No, what the hell?
I know. My tooth be hitting
My
the
God.
microphone. I know.
It's in my
You said mind my pants.
in my house and in my pants.
Okay, Derek, I ain't gonna lie. You ate with that one. I ain't gonna lie, but anyway.
Anyways,
My mom will come home. She'll be like,
damn that syphilis.
yeah, my mom. So my mom's about to, hey, Tafoya family practice is about to open. Yeah, my mom's a doctor. She's about to get her doctorate. She's opening her own practice.
Shout out, mom.
You guys
Mom
need a
is Tafoya?
doctor?
Oh, you're a Tafoya too.
We're not Tafoya from Pueblo. No.
Who said no? No. I said, I
Hey,
don't
you know
claim
what's
them,
funny?
guys.
No. Okay, so my Auntie Maxie and my Auntie Misty are Tafoyas, and they're Tafoya from Pueblo. But I'm Tafoya because of my dad, and my dad's from New Mexico. So my Tafoya is not Pueblo.
My son is Steven's from New Mexico.
So
too.
you're
That's
probably
funny.
related to my cousins then. Like Emily, like you're probably related to Emily.
No, there's fucking.
Probably not,
There's
but-
a
No, probably.
I'm related to Archuleta. I'm related to a lot of people. Archuletas. I'm related to a lot of Trujillos.
My family's big as fuck. I'm related
Yep.
to everybody.
So this
It's
brings
fucking
back the
weird.
question: can you date your ninth cousin?
Okay, wait, no, Derek.
Don't even start.
I
with
feel
the
like I
fucking
might have
DNA.
told
Why
this
is
story.
that?
No, I feel like
Every show.
Let me tell you. Okay, so I was talking to this guy, right? I was like, we were like already in deep, bro. It was like high school shit, right? We're in deep. We were talking for like 4 or 5 months already, and I went to his house for the first time. Tell me why I walk in his house, and on his wall he has a picture of my cousin, and I'm like,
You're like, wait a minute.
how do you know him? And he says, oh, that's my cousin.
You're like, huh?
What do you mean? Back the fucking track, buddy, because we've been making out for 3 weeks.
So did you smash?
No.
I didn't smash,
Okay.
but we weren't cousins. We weren't cousins because he was the cousin on the mom's side and I'm the cousin on the dad's side.
But you already smashed a guy that was in the picture.
That's my cousin.
Oh.
No, I walked into the house and he had a picture of my cousin on the wall, and I was like,
cousin.
Wait, so you? Okay, I thought you fucked your cousin either way. I was like, so you're between a
Derek's
cousin and
like,
a cousin.
either way, you lose.
Derek is.
He's all about kissing cousins.
Cuz is not you, bro.
Yeah.
You guys are.
Derek's so
I'm not
heavy
the one
on the
claiming-
ninth cousin
I'm
thing
not the
because
one claiming to be related to everyone. You guys are like, oh,
I am.
That's a bad.
No,
Right
that's
back
why
in the
before I
day,
fuck with
bro.
somebody, I make sure, like, I know, like, if I fuck with somebody, I probably either, one, knew them for years and already know their family history, know who their family is, and know they're not related to me, or two, I did my history before I did anything with them. Like, trust me, my family's big as fuck. Like, it's huge. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Ask Taya, they're everywhere. Like, they're fucking everywhere. So, like, if I'm fucking with you, I know you're not my cousin. I already did my research on you before I fucked you. I swear.
And that's a period down, period up.
At least you know we're not cousins.
Taya does have a baby from my cousin brother. No, no,
That's
Ruben
true.
is really my cousin. Like,
I'm
really.
an in-law.
So she is
the
an
cousin
in-law.
brother. The cousin brother thing. Is
So I
just
do
a
be
native
kissing
thing
cousins.
for
You're telling me I be kissing
I get it.
cousins.
I'm really about to have a fucking little grandson
Home Alabama.
cousin. Grandson. I'm so excited for my grandson cousin, bro. Oh my god.
And Sweet Home Alabama. How you feel about that? How you feel about that? That shit.
I'm about to. That should say
Alabama.
congratulations.
For real.
I'm about to be a grandmother.
You guys don't understand. You guys don't understand.
Oh my god, this has been a fun one.
See, we're a good time.
No, this is I think the best one I've been.
Good.
Oh my god, I got the hicks.
Me
Not
too.
the hicks.
Gage, I was all.
No,
I was like,
for the past 5 minutes, dude. I'm.
Do you guys need a jump scare? Where's my phone?
Yeah.
don't. I'm like, don't.
Show her the McDonald's breakfast one.
Damn, my shit's popping right now.
No.
No, dude.
Should we read some messages?
Yeah. No, yeah. Let's...
Hey, I think this guy watched the last episode because I said on the last episode, like, someone called me Shoddy. And he's never called me
Nice,
Shoddy.
Shoddy.
And he texted me and he was like, good night, Shoddy. And he put a period and, like...
How about the guy that asked us about have most women in Colorado experiences BBC?
I haven't.
Both of our inboxes. Jules is like, yeah, a lot of times.
Would I do it again? Probably. Maybe. Hit
Me?
me in the DMs for the real answer. But
Send
If you have a
dick pics for
BBC.
ratings.
if you have a BBC, hit up Juliana. Over
you
here.
have a BBC, hit up-
Accepting.
applications. But if you're a stalker, I cannot have another one. Thank you. Have a good night.
Another one. Squeak on your other one.
No, the other
You're like,
one.
no. He's watching.
I literally told him he messaged me something that was like, that leave that toothbrush at your crib, love, in some fucking
Oh,
pub.
the J. Cole lyric? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the
Yes, yes,
at
the
your
J.
crib,
Cole lyric.
love.
And some fucking bitch from Canyon City posted it. Talking about sharing it with me. And I was like,
I said,
you're-
we're sharing toothbrushes, bitch.
yeah, I was like, yeah,
Like, don't
yeah,
start,
fucking
huh?
right. And then he's like, what's funny? And because I
You're like, a
hot
lot of
it.
shit is funny,
And
bitch.
I was like, the fact that I've told you to back up and you haven't.
Oh.
I've not heard from the man since.
Good. Sounds about right, as you should.
So that was a stalking scenario, but it was just Facebook.
No, this man would literally drive by my work, drive by my house, drive by my mom's house. This motherfucker knew where
And do
everybody
what?
was.
Just like just
Just
drive
drive
by.
by.
Just
Just
drive by.
look.
Just to
Yeah.
look.
Drive by.
Just
He
take
dro-
a glance.
he
Did he live by you?
Get his
No.
daily dose of Jules.
He lived 5 minutes away from my work, and he would drive to my ex's house out in Pueblo West because he worked in Canyon City. So when he'd be getting off, I'd be going to work. And so
And
he
he'd try to
saw
catch you in
us a
traffic?
couple of times. Yeah, he saw us a couple of times on the way back to the back road, hitting the back road to I-25 or, Outlook or what Elizabeth right there. At the end of Elizabeth where Dick's and Ulta and everything else is.
Shout out Dick's Sporting Goods.
Period.
Dick.
Bitch, shut up.
Shut up, Best Buy.
I love that place.
Oh, no.
My baby walks around with your name tag, your dick's name tag. He's like, I work here.
Yeah.
Dick's Sporting Goods was on a bad job, okay? I just really quit really abruptly on everybody after
I
Black
gotta
Friday.
pee.
Hey, wait,
gotta
can I
pee.
just say that we have extra shirts? I haven't made this. Okay, so I printed out the
Extra
heart.
shirt.
Yes.
What do you mean? I took my headphones off and you wept.
So I have the like wording printed out, and I have the heart printed out. but we don't have a size yet. So I'm gonna do like a little like giveaway thing probably tomorrow, and like anybody, if you want these fucking shirts with your bestie, tune in and then give me the sizes and I'll put it on your size.
Who wants I can fix him and I can make him worse?
Mine says I can make him worse. Taya, I could fix him. You got a bestie
And
that's
I
exactly
could.
the opposite of you.
That says for who? Literally.
No, for
I'm
real.
over here emotional as fuck and you just don't care at all.
I'm all, who are you again?
With me, I'm crying. I'll be on your fucking floor, like, rocking back and forth, freaking out.
I try to be like supportive because I'm like, I feel like
You're
I know, but
You're like, I just can't help it, bitch. That's
I
what
just
it
don't
did to me.
care. I don't know how you care so much. I don't get it.
I just told my therapist, and she's like, "It's the trauma."
Bro,
And
my
I'm like,
my therapist told me I
"Oh."
have bipolar disorder, and I never went back.
My
I was
th-
like, "You're lying to me, bitch."
My therapist alluded that I had ADHD, but she wouldn't say that I had ADHD.
She's like, "Hey, do you ever feel a little
like,
off?"
like I was telling her, I was like, "Oh yeah," like she was like, "Oh, do you like any shows?" And I was like, "No, like I can't really focus on TV, like I get distracted."
That's how I am,
And she
too.
was like, She was like, "Have you ever been tested for ADHD?" And I was like, "No."
Mind your business. That's too personal.
She was like, "Okay." I was
We're
like,
talking
"All
about
right."
ADHD, babe. I'm sorry.
I was saying
Back to the chat.
my therapist alluded to me that I had ADHD, but she didn't say it explicitly.
No, mine.
She's like,
I have an
"Hey,
appointment tomorrow, so next week we will catch up with this and see if I really do
No,
have
bro.
ADHD.
Is that from the therapy place that I was telling
Yeah,
you
dude.
about?
Yeah.
I need to go because
No, I
my
love
last
that
therapist."
Please. No,
That's a good place, dude. I
No,
love them.
it was the best place I've ever gone to, and I'm sorry. I hate like fucking self-help.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
No, I love
like,
that place. It's so
no,
calming and relaxing, and like they're so nice and
They're
just like
sweet and they're just real.
Yeah.
And that's what you need.
I love my therapist, dude.
I-
She's so sick. Like
Who do you have?
Deneen.
Oh, I was gonna say my Rachel.
My
girl Rachel. I love
Bro, my
her.
last therapist I went to, she literally told me I have BPD, and I
D-Man's
never went
in here?
back.
D-Man's here.
Shout out D-Man.
No,
I literally
Shout out the
Real.
box entertainment. Go get your fucking recordings in that bitch. I know he's doing some fucking deals or whatever the fuck. Go get put on and out the box entertainment. You have some fucking shit to go fucking record. Record it with my man D-Main because he's popping out. And
You need another one or you're done?
I'm gonna record a song with
Cheers.
D-Main.
Yep.
We haven't talked about it in a
Activities,
while, but I'm
activities.
still gonna do it.
Ass. Yeah. Yep. You know.
I'm like, I can't.
Either. Yep.
Anyways, slam.
Song coming soon from Out the Box Entertainment.
Me and Ariel.
What? He'd be
and
recording
Cam-
song. Tell him to put us on MILF music. No.
That's what I'm saying, dude. No, like
The only member left today, so it's available.
I hit up D-Man like weeks ago, and I was like, "Put me on, like, let me record a song." And like now, I have a fucking D-Man's my label.
I was gonna say you realize that Cam records.
Oh, yeah, no.
We all of our
'Cause
all the
I was-
homies record because me, Ariel,
No,
and Cam
'cause
already have a group.
I was singing over shit like on Cam shit, and like he was even telling me, he was like, "Your voice is honestly really good." Like, cause I was singing with MJ too. Like he was playing the guitar and I was singing, and they're like. Because MJ was like, "Okay, I'm gonna play something and you make something up," and I just like made something up off the top of my head and I sang to it, and they were like, "Damn, like you have a good voice." And I was
Told
like,
you, bitch.
I was like,
come on.
"Okay."
No, you're coming. You're joining our.
No,
group.
that's what I told
said,
him.
Cameron
That's-
said we weren't a band because we didn't know how to play instruments. So we're a
that was so
we're a
like High School
group.
Musical. He said we weren't a band.
No, I was sad as fuck because he said, "You guys don't fucking play any instruments. What do you fucking guys play?"
said,
I play the beats. He's like, "I play the beats.
Y'all hit
you
me
guys
up.
are a music group."
No, but
Hit
Cam
me up.
showed,
I play the clarinet.
Cam showed me a lot of his beats.
I do. Cash me out.
No, but Cam showed me a lot of his beats, and they were good as fuck, dude.
I'm
And I told him, I was like,
saying.
send me your beats, and I'll sing. Like, I'll make up some lyrics over your
Okay,
beats.
now we have
like,
to shout out
something.
Potato for.
Shout out Potato.
Every time I need to make my roster mad, I put on some Potato Jones.
Every time Potato Jones comes on.
Potato Jones.
Potatoes. Very hearty source.
I swear, I'd be like,
Sustenance.
oh, the roster, they want to be mad tonight. I put on some Potato. Everyone's pissed about it. I'm like, I don't even talk to Potato Jones.
Potato the home wrecker. He doesn't.
But his music slaps.
He doesn't even do anything. We just play a song, and everybody's mad.
It ruined their whole lives, bro. Everyone's fed up with it. And see, I thought everyone was gonna reply to my last story of me laying on that fool's lap, but nobody was like said nothing. Well, except for yesterday, I guess.
Dick me down.
Eat
Me out. I seen your dick print. I need it.
now. Okay, we can all stop. Okay, can we listen to Sexy Red? We're going to Liberty Point and we're blasting Sexy Red for 45 minutes before we go home.
We're at Liberty Point with the Uber driver.
Big Sexy, you fucking with a big hoe. I ain't fucking with you.
I'll be throwing it.
She better bring out Suki, bro. Suki and fucking Kodak.
Tell me, I was on the phone today with my friend, and she was like, we were talking about Sexy Red, and she was like, she's so funny, and she said, who's that girl that she's always with that looks like a bulldog?
Do not drag Sukihana like that, bro.
She did. That wasn't me, bro.
My booty hole brown, my coochie pink.
I never heard that my coochie stink.
My cum clear,
You come green.
I'm throwing ass. I'm making the scene sexy.
Ratchet hoe, but I feel like Kim Kardashian.
Tell Joe Biden
I'm trying to suck on the president. That's my shit, bitch. You don't even know.
No, bitch.
You don't even know.
We throwing that shit out the window on the way home.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you on the way home.
You ain't gonna tell me shit except for all y'all.
Yeah.
I'll be throwing it out.
I'm out here in Miami. Yeah.
Looking for the hoochie daddies. With
We're all in Denver, bro, singing that shit.
He said, "Who's Sexy Red?"
Them guys we were with.
Watch,
bro. Me and
Let me show
Teo.
you who Sexy Red is.
Jules, me and Teo went to fucking Denver, right? And like when we first got there, we were like with these guys, and I told him, I was like, hey, like I have hell anxiety, because I do, like I have really bad anxiety until I'm fucking drunk, and then I'm just like a fucking menace to society.
No, I felt that.
Yeah, so like I have like really bad anxiety, and I kept telling him like I have bad anxiety, and he told me, he was like, bro, once you get some shots in you, he said that anxiety goes out the fucking window. He was like, you were in Denver twerking on the streets, singing Sexy
No,
Red.
I remember.
He was like, you were harassing people. He was like, you were like, do you know this song?
I remember, bitch.
Me harassing Cam on the way home. Tell me you don't know motherfucking Sexy Red.
Bro, I seen
no,
a
we were singing it,
video.
and he was like-
I seen a video of us in the fucking Uber, because like so these guys took us out in Denver, right? They paid for everything. Great guys, honestly.
Love them.
I do love them. I can't wait to go back to Denver and visit. But so they took us out. They pay for everything. Like they're taking care of everything. They get the Uber, right?
We'll find you a homie.
Yeah.
No, I don't need you to find me, homie. I need you to
Go
find me
with
a way
us.
up on the way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
just go.
with us.
Oh, way up, bitch. Just get in the car. What do you mean? Oh, way up. I'm the driver.
the car.
Open the back door and hop in.
But no, the Uber driver, bitch.
I'm running. I'm running from down the block.
No,
y'all.
you should have seen the video from the Uber driver. Like,
He don't speak
okay,
English,
so
bro. And, you were
they
like,
told
oh,
me
like-
no, they told me they're like, this guy didn't want to hand over his aux. He didn't want to hand over his like Wi-Fi or nothing. But somehow, cuz you got on the Wi-Fi and you started playing Sexy Red.
you did.
And so I found this video of myself and I'm playing Sexy Red and I'm in the front seat and I'm just shaking my ass, bro. I'm like completely
That's
like.
how we were, no, because you were in the front shaking your ass, and then the two guys were next
Oh
to me.
my
And I was shaking my
God.
ass in the middle, and like the guy that was driving, I just remember I started throwing money at him.
And the
I
guy,
was
the
like-
guy that got the Uber,
get-
he kept saying the whole time, he was like, guys, he's gonna rate me bad. And me and Taylor kept taking cash out
No,
of our
bitch.
purses and putting it in
I
his
gave
thing.
him-
And
I
we're
gave
like,
him
he's
like a-
good, he's good.
Altogether, we probably made him like a $50 tip.
No, for real.
Like,
Me and Taylor were so
110%.
fucked up that we were just, cause like we
All
already
that
had
cash
cash.
was gone.
We had cash for the weekend, but we didn't have to spend any money because those guys had everything.
So I gave him
So
my
we
full
had
50
all that
bucks.
cash
Like-
in our like purses, you know. So we're just pulling cash out, stuffing it in this guy's tip jar, like singing Sexy Red. Like I was like
So he-
completely
he got a
background,
great- he got
shaking
a
my
great rating.
ass, like in his face, bro, like Snapchatting it. Like this guy probably has like a wife and family at home, like he's trying to support for.
I'm on the way to add you right now.
Oh my
You better
god,
fucking accept that
my
shit.
shit's public, bro. My shit be getting like 1,200 views. I don't even know anybody that be on my Snapchat. I'm like, this is embarrassing at this point, honestly, because I black out and I just post. And you know,
Last night,
no,
bitch.
this is another thing I want to talk about. People, okay, so everybody acts like if you make the story, you're important. This is a public service announcement.
I will post the crackhead from 7-Eleven on
No,
my story.
deadass.
Like,
If the crackhead is busting some moves,
He's going on
he's
the
going on
story.
my. You're not special if you make anybody's story.
I will post my whole
we need
roster in one night.
As adults,
I will have 12 different hoes on my story
no,
in one
dead
night.
ass.
Like,
As adults, we need to lose this narrative because you're not special if you make someone's story. I'm sorry, but you're just not. Like
everybody makes the
you're a
story.
person on someone else's picture fucking story, bro. Like, it's not that deep.
Like, I'm posting everything. I don't give a fuck.
And I realized that with a lot of my roster, like, they begin, because I be posting everybody. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, here, I want get on the story, babe. And they be like taking it like, oh, I'm special. And I'm like,
no, bitch. We post everyone.
I'm like, I just don't give a fuck.
Niggas every weekend. And if you ain't fucking logged into the Snap, you ain't.
If you make this, you ain't special.
If you have your shit tagged to everybody, I'm tagging you, babe. We ain't follow each other, but you on the
I'll
way.
post you
I'm
and I'll
like, you
tag
better
you.
tell your host because I don't give a fuck what mine say.
We in love tonight.
And I will still have hoes sliding up on my shit.
Tomorrow don't matter, babe. Let's not talk about tomorrow or next week or nothing.
Tonight.
Tonight.
I have a video of us in the car.
That's what I said.
We're singing that video.
I fucking blacked out, and the entire way to the Lil Tracy concert, I played "Sexy Red" for Cam,
and Cam was like, "Yeah, I love her."
Pound, just left Pound Town.
I don't really remember the drive there or
took
back.
a bitch down.
Me either.
I was so fucked
And
up.
Cam's a fucking reckless ass driver. That's how
I didn't even notice.
That's what I'm saying. And
I was
we
like,
didn't
I
even
didn't
notice.
even
And then me and you were in the back seat. Fucking, I don't even know if Nick's driving.
I was
don't
in the
even
back
know
with-
if fucking
I was
Cam's driving.
So when we went on the way, it was
I
me
was
and
in
Nick in the back
passenger.
seat. Yeah, and you were in the front. And then when on the way back, then me and you were in the back seat, and that's when we were singing "We Are Young."
Yeah, we were having a fucking vibe. I don't
video,
know
like,
why ain't nobody else.
No, you put your phone outside the window, and you're like,
Yeah, hanging out the window for at least 5 seconds, bro. I was like, the air. Oh, I'm done. I'll be throwing it. All right, where's the croc man?
Where's foot fetish, man? Where's
our
dash cam?
We're feeling it today.
$110.
You're getting real lucky tonight.
Derek,
Some real foot action. Where's all the foot guys?
Where they at?
Shout out the foot guys. We love you.
Where they at? No. I'm saying
All the
where's
foot guys
our
better tune into the fucking Sinful side every time now because we be giving the real foot action in this bitch.
you missed the foot job, bro.
The foot job.
That was the best foot job that I ever see this morning.
He said still here. Shout out.
Cause where's the $110?
Oh. I'm putting my toes away. Hey, we still shouted him out. He's still cool. He still be here watching. He said still here.
He's a loyal watcher. Regardless.
We just give him hella action, bro. I know he's happy. We just rubbed them.
no.
We just rubbed all our Johnsons together like a whole family.
All our Johnsons.
And family.
Stop.
That was a Johnny Johnson double.
The bar
Johnny Johnson triple, bro.
No. All right. Yeah, open another one because
We've already been going for 2 hours.
Give me one.
We gotta
Give me one.
Juliana Hatea. Chill. I just name dropped you.
My middle name.
Juliana Hatea. What the
Damn,
fuck?
you kind of sounded like Muscle Man when you said that.
My name.
Like in SpongeBob.
I love Muscle Man. I follow like 100 people on Instagram and like about like 90% of those accounts are like Muscle Man Daily. Like ski.
And this was the Sinful side.
Shout out for tuning in. If you didn't hear your name, you're a fucking lame bitch.
Oh fuck.
Follow me, Rotate Bitch, on Instagram. You know what's good.
Nah, I'm trying to get I hope a special little stripper's listening right now, bitch, because I'm trying to get you on this. I'm a messenger, but
we know strippers
Yeah.
in Kansas City. We know strippers in Atlanta. We know strippers in fucking
strippers.
Louisiana, baby.
I know
What's
a few.
good?
I know
Let's
a few
go.
304s in Vegas. So
Me too.
ski.
If you see me and you're trying to say what's up.
I'm trying to get the 304s on here, but I don't know if their fucking pimps will let them. So
Come on, pimps. Let them on the show. Sinful side, come get put on. You know what's good.
I'm dead.
It's your girl, Lil Tay Bitch. Follow me on Instagram. You can find me easy as fuck. Bow.
Hey, did you sell everything?
No.
Do you have anything left?
Yes.
Let me see it. Give it to me right
I
now.
think it's behind you.
Now's the time.
What do we sell?
Is this all that's left? Did
No.
you?
So, Tron has one. He fucking wore one and took it home.
Oh, give me.
Marty has one.
Give me.
She took it home.
I made these.
You made these?
Yeah.
Oh,
You need. I made these too.
Remember? Yeah,
Here,
that
babe.
bitch.
That's what's left.
Someone came up to you last night.
That's all that's left.
No, there's more.
I was like,
Tron has one. He didn't pay for it. Marty
Okay.
has one. She didn't pay for it. I'm
Run
gonna
us our
collect
money.
those back.
Just kidding.
okay. What about the shirts? How the shirts do?
Good at I sold like the Munch ones.
Oh, the Munch ones are really popular.
Got some of them.
No, he did not. No, he did not.
Are we still live?
Yes. Do you want me to end it?
No.
No.
No, he did not.
Ooh, what? You got your private being a little hoe.
Okay, guys, if you want some hats like this, hit up Street Champs. We're part. Hey.
We love 10K booties. We love 10K titties, baby. Show them. Do you want to be on the show next
Hey.
Sunday? Shout out my babe. It's right there.
It's on Saturday. Next Saturday.
Sinful Saturday. You know what's good. Simple
Today
Sundays
we're
is today.
Sundays, but
We got
hey,
two-
Simple
we
Sundays.
got
to get
two
y'all
West
chill,
on the simple side.
chill. Let me say some. Hit up Street Champs, Trash Boy Customs. This is a collab right now. Look at it. Look at the hat. This is a whole ass collab. We're about to come out with some cool ass shit now. We're gonna get some Street Champs shirts out there. We're gonna get you repping us. So stay tuned with that shit because there was a lot of people that actually because I sent like that snap. I didn't put it on my story, but I sent that Snapchat to like everybody on my friends list, and everybody was replying, and they're like, "I want the munch. I want the munch."
No, me too.
And I was like, damn, I only made like, because we only made like 7 shirts, 9 hats. So like the shirts, I made like what, like 5 of them munch shirts. And I was like, I know that shit's going to go quick.
Yeah, but
Me in
tilted,
the corner
like,
trying to fucking grab the hats, bro. Fucking, cause your brother fucking caught me with the BBL sponsor.
Hey, wait, one more reminder. We have these fucking shirts extra. But whatever size you need, I make him worse. I can fix him. You got a bestie like us?
let me know for the giveaway. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We're gonna be dropping
what
that
shirts do you
shit.
have left? Do you know?
No, we'll figure it out.
I'll figure it
I
out.
was about to fucking.
Let
I'll
us
tell them
know.
right now, Derek.
Sinful side.
Don't play with
Come
me.